Welcome back to Founder True Sports, episode 18. Hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. We took off for a little bit. I've had a job move, moving to New Orleans. We've had to go to one episode a week. We had Thanksgiving, Jake's wedding, all kind of different shit going on. But we're back. We're fucking locked in. We're about to be the best. This is about to be the best ball talk in the South right here. So lock in, stay with us. Hope you guys enjoy. It's about to be a badass episode, number 18. Let's go. What's up? We are back.
How's it going?
We are back. 2 weeks off. Couple of housekeeping things before we talk some ball with you assholes. We did move to one show a week. I think it's going to create a better product. Dropping on Fridays. We're going to be posting more on the Instagram, the Twitter, Spaces, all that kind of shit. Other than that, we have the toy drive coming with Enjoy Life and Casey Crutchfield coming. We're going to have a GoFundMe link. We got some kids from Thibodeau Elementary that we're going to be buying toys for all of them, and it's going to be an awesome thing. Go like, subscribe, comment, share, follow, do whatever. Please, helps. Not that we really give a fuck how many we have, but the more of y'all, the better. But yeah, solid weekend, Mike.
Yeah, no, I'm still exhausted from it, honestly. Still
We
recovering.
did not even watch much ball this weekend because we had Jake's wedding. It was a friend group, generational
And
weekend.
we were in that house, too. They had no TV.
Oh, yeah. We were in the Donsoro
Check.
house that was like haunted, and it's from like fucking 1812.
They said to kept checking our phones.
Yeah, downtown Thibodeau, and it was just like the oldest place you could possibly. No TVs.
But looking back at it, we probably should have just went to the Goose while we were
Yeah,
waiting.
we probably should have just been play fucking golf for the 4 hours we were
Yeah.
sitting there. That was bullshit. But yeah, it was a great
Could have went
weekend.
to Norm's and watched it.
I went to Spars for a little bit.
Yeah, could have went to Spars.
Yeah, didn't you
too.
get you a Bloody Mary for a second?
Mhm. And I
He
went
needed
to-
it.
Yeah, why didn't we not just go sit with you in there? Because we were all eating, huh?
No.
No,
I thought we were eating Big Mike's and shit at that point.
we were walking
I
around.
was just walking around.
Yeah.
I went to Johnny's for a little bit till 2, and then I headed back over.
Damn. Dude, we missed out, bro. We should have definitely just all went, sit at a bar.
Yeah, now if I could go back in time and change something, it'd probably be just that.
Yeah, honestly, but yeah, if that's the worst part about the fucking weekend, it was a generational weekend.
Yeah.
Jake's wedding was absolutely beautiful from start to finish.
Dude, I don't think I left the dance floor.
No, we all danced. Jake absolutely killed it on stage. Mary looked beautiful. We threw Mary up in the air. We threw Jake's fat ass up in the air. I had Grayson on my shoulder.
Lil G.
Lil G was on Pa's shoulders, and some other little kid. I think his name is Reed or some shit.
Yeah,
I had to put him on my shoulders. It was a fun night, man. It was awesome.
I hit the gritty around.
Yeah,
Jake's
wedding
car.
Mike is different. Yo,
Me
listen
and
to
you-
this
were hitting
dude
the
was
gritty.
different. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have seen Mike dance probably on one hand at like a count, but this
Dude, I didn't
accounted
hit
for
the
about
dance
two
floor.
itself. Like he was wedding Mike, grittying. He had the tie on his wrapped around his head at one point. I want to say when we were in the parking lot, did you not
I
have
don't know where my tie is.
See, yeah, because it was on your fucking head, dog.
Like looking, that's what I was trying to find yesterday.
Man, it was awesome. But okay, Bood, what was your favorite part of Jake's entire weekend or wedding? Go.
Shit. I don't know. I'm trying to think now. What was the best part?
Yeah.
Your
What was
favorite,
your favorite part?
Your favorite part.
Kicking Mike's ass.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah,
I forgot.
that
So
little wrestling match.
the night of the rehearsal dinner, Boo thought he was gonna get a little fire in him. Asked Mike if he wanted to wrestle. Got absolutely pummeled.
No,
Boots.
but it started before that. Remember at Oscars, he went to shake my hand to call a truce, and I nut slapped him.
Oh,
so
yeah,
bad.
you did
yeah.
nut
And then
slap
you were
him.
like, Mike can't do anything because you started it, and so I won the first round.
And then
Mike won the
Grayson
second round.
bullied you.
Yeah, there's a 9-year-old boy putting Bood in headlocks. But Bood fell off, dude. I was kind of fucking disappointed in you about like he went so hard rehearsal dinner night as far as like wedding night. Bood was kind of laid back, chilling in the back, like foot up, smoking a cigarette, too cool for school.
But also,
I thought you were gonna be like on the dance floor, Napoleon dynamiting it. No, it wasn't there.
I'm lucky that I was even able to pull that off.
You should have drank some Red Beezies with me, dude.
Dude, I was sick as fuck the whole
week.
But
I was fucking falling asleep at the Donster house.
Yeah, no.
And
you were bad off all week. Pretty much.
I was fucking shaking back on the Red Bulls.
That steroid shot had me for a good 24 hours, and after that, it just
fell off, huh?
Also, looking back at it too, it looked like we were ready and done with pictures and shit like way
early,
dude. Schedule. Like
early, dude.
We could have probably slept another hour.
But then after the wedding, we had to stay there for a whole hour. Just
take another picture, round of pictures. I felt like the reception was low key short, dude.
It was. We didn't get there till I think past 9:30.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
But we didn't leave till like 12. Mm-hmm. And none of the bars were open at home.
Yeah, that pissed me off, dude. We were supposed to have like, it's like Jake and Mary did the perfect thing. They just got to like get married, go absolutely party for like 3 or 4 hours. Jake was the absolute star of the show. Danced his ass off, sang, got in a fucking Rolls Royce, went home and had sex like that. And they didn't have to do anything else. But we had to go to the reception, and then it was like letting fucking like shot up dogs with rabies all out into the fucking street. And, like when they told me that like music was ending, I was like, wait, now what?
Apparently that's what the buses were for. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. And
I was wondering, I was like, what the fuck are these buses doing here?
So I was like, fuck it. We're all going out. All the bars were closed. So I was like...
all the ones we wanted to go
to. Yeah, the Doc, Mahoney's, all that bullshit was closed. So we weren't going to go to Thibodeau.
I wasn't going to
Southdown. I wasn't going to Southdown, the fucking suit. No shot.
No, it smelled like cigarettes.
And yeah. We had to end the night at Lil Jacob's house. Thank God. Dude, honestly, shout out your brother for holding it down like that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Lil Jacob, we would have been some lost dogs.
Yeah.
Them dogs would have been scalded and lost. Bad. It wouldn't have been a good
Uber
thing.
From Jacobs as soon as I got there.
How was the Ubering in Homo? I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, who was your Uber? Did you know him? Such a small town.
It's hard to pronounce. I think he was a little foreign.
Foreign guy.
There we go.
But he said he does a lot of trips to New Orleans from Homo, which I thought was weird. He's like, yeah, I just got back from one. I'm like,
nice clean car.
That is kind of thrown. It's like, dude, just fucking drive. It's like 45
Wasn't
minutes.
A nice clean car.
You'd probably spend more on an Uber than you would just drive.
Yeah,
get the fuck. Honestly, what if it's probably people that don't have a car, dude?
Yeah, now that you say that, yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay, you never answered what your favorite part of Jake's wedding was, though.
I mean, I liked the night before. We had fun.
Rehearsal dinner?
Rehearsal dinner was fun.
Okay.
I got to shout out. Dude, the groomsmen held it down. Like, we didn't.
That was your favorite part, just like the bros?
Yeah, like, no, just like, dude, like, we talked. Like, I remember we talked to everybody at the rehearsal dinner. We weren't, like, weird whatsoever. Jake put us all the way in the back for the dinner. And, like, we were still cutting up, still having a good time. Then we went out. To the bars, freaking cut up, had a good time. Everybody
was awesome.
Everybody was worried about us. The priest was telling us, like, y'all need to
relax.
Relax. Y'all need to cut it off. We handled our fucking shit very well.
I know. I thought we were all good. Like, even the bridesmaids, like, I thought they were gonna be fucked up because I heard that they had 3 bottles of champagne or some shit.
Yeah, but like even
before the wedding, and I was like, holy fuck, like they're gonna be sauced. But then they were like all like, I couldn't tell you one that looked fucked up.
We were all exhausted, I think.
Yeah.
Dude,
they were like ready to go.
I didn't try any of the fucking food.
That's what pissed me. I didn't have none of it.
Okay, that was my favorite part. Did
you have oysters?
Hold up. Leary?
Amazing.
Hold up. Jake, when you listen to this, you're going to lose your mind. Since Boot is going crazy about this food, I've heard raving reviews about how good this food is. You're never going to guess.
Like it.
Leary hated it.
Yeah, I bet he did.
He hates food, bro. He fucking hates food.
They had some good food.
Was there oysters there or no?
Yes, I saw oysters. I saw fucking tarboy oysters, and I smelled them.
I didn't see them. I told everybody about
that's
it.
how fucking locked in we were on the dance floor because we didn't even fucking get to food.
I think I took our class picture and then like a picture of my mom and dad and your mom and like me, you, and Jacob and Christian and that. And like That was it. It was
I
probably a
didn't
total
like.
of
I
like
talked to
5 pictures.
like when we first got there. I went and give some hugs out, all that shit. He got like 2 or 3 beers out that P-Rog, talked for a second, and then I'm telling you, I was first on the dance floor with fucking Mary's dad and Uncle Reno or whatever.
Mhm.
We were out there fucking vibing. It was just us 3. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, we were cutting up bad. And Lil G kept coming up with me. Hey, when we're gonna beat Boots' ass? When we're gonna put him in a chokehold? When
I
we're gonna
know,
do
dude.
this?
He
I
was
wish
about
Squeeps would have
kicking
been
your
there.
ass.
Dude, I remember,
Take all that.
I remember walking up to you. And I was like,
Do you think that you would have pawned it off on Squeeps if he would have been there?
nah, because Lil G, I did it at the
Or do you
rehearsal.
think? I
dinner.
think Lil G was locked in on
Well,
specifically.
no,
I've
because I
hung
did it
out
too-
with Lil
I-
G a few times.
Yeah.
Like he has this badass toy room upstairs, and that dude has fucking everything.
and
And like I
This
got
kind
him
of
there.
sounds like
Oh no, we were at the engagement party. No, Mary's graduation party, and they had a bathroom upstairs. I went up there, dude.
little fucker
Fire
was gatting
toy
it.
room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You were jealous.
Hey, he said his favorite player is Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
his
we
favorite player of all time.
And we
Yeah.
asked that
Wow.
motherfucker. I was like, "Who's the best defensive player ever?" He's like, "Ray Lewis." I was like,
Yeah.
"You weren't even alive to see that motherfucker play."
Yeah.
Hey, he subbed to the pod at
Yeah,
he did.
hell yeah. What's up, G? How you living, dog?
Need to watch what I say now.
Yeah, no. Nah, fuck. Dude, he was saying worse shit than us.
Yeah.
Honestly, that little fucker was bad. Like, there was at one point he was just rolling around the Donsero house, just flipping off through the windows, just
That
let it
was a funny
fly.
pick.
That was awesome.
I remember he looked at me. He's like, "Can I have a sip of champagne?" I was like, "Dude, I ain't your dad. I ain't telling you ain't having a sip." And he goes, "My dad lets me all the time." I was like, "Mary, Big Mike lets him get a sip," and she was like, "Gee, you know he doesn't."
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then
he
Matt gave him a sip.
He did take a sip on the bus at something. I don't know what it was.
Hmm.
Uh,
I think it was Fireball.
they were mad at me because I gave him a fucking Red Bull.
Bull.
I was like, he fucking acts. Dude. He's 9 years old.
The kid was flying off the walls.
Fuck it. All right, y'all want to start talking some ball?
Sure.
Mike, me and you talked. We talk a lot about high school recruiting. We talk a lot about my team, your team.
It's flipping
But
day.
let's talk about. Fuck it. We're both getting it. We're
What
both
do you mean?
getting it. These kids are unloyal, bro.
Yeah, nah.
These kids are some snot-nosed, bag-chasing assholes.
Dude, I'm surprised. First of all, I've been dealing with it since the middle of the season with all the flipping and uncommitting and bullshit with my team. But
You've been dealing with it since Travis Hunter.
yeah, I think Travis Hunter was kind of like the first like big, never heard of this flip and flipping day. But like now I'm just kind of used to it. Like I don't give a shit.
I don't know. I'm not. I guess I was a little used to it, but then the Bryce Underwood thing hurt.
Yeah, you're not. That was your big.
That was like a
was
way.
your
But
first
the
big
thing is,
one.
I was prepared. The thing is, I was like,
But you never hear of that. A
Mhm.
dude flipping like that to go to
but
what?
the thing
What's
is, he
Michigan's
was
record?
so.
But Michigan did beat Ohio State.
Yeah, but
last
what's no?
week.
But he flipped before
Under-
that. What is
he's-
Michigan's
Mich-
record?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
they had like five.
He flipped
4 or
before
5
that, but the
losses.
thing is,
Yeah.
I was ready. I had told y'all before in
That's
the group
it.
chat. But the thing is, I was like, seemed so sketchy about it. He was like blowing it up like he like was 100% coming, and that the flip wasn't even like a possible fucking thing. Posting the shit on Instagram on his story, all that crap,
Yeah,
and then it makes you feel like, ooh, okay,
it's
we
legit.
don't have to worry. Like he's answering the bell as far as what people are saying about the flip. And then sure enough, I'm fucking on my drive home from work. Was it a Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday. And it was
Christian tried to tell
it
you.
ruined my fucking weekend, bro.
Christian was arguing with you that it didn't happen. He's like, dude, like I don't know what you're eating. And then like a minute
Yeah.
later, Jocko was like, oh, he flipped. Dude,
Jocko, you are so
Jocko's
fucking
the
stupid.
funnest to argue with.
But
But
yeah,
no,
today we lost Cade Phillips today too, our 5-star corner.
it's almost like
LSU has lost 3 of the 5 stars that they
Mhm.
were supposed to get.
I
So
think
we
that
had
running
DeCorian
back-
Moore flip to Oregon a while ago. Bryce Underwood, he flips. Cade, he flips.
It's,
The only 2 that we're signing, or 3.
it's that DJ guy.
Okay,
Y'all got the
DJ
lineman?
Pickett. I was thrilled that he actually fucking signed because that one seemed like it was definitely up there for grabs. Derek Meadows, I'm still unsure of. He
Let the
looks like
running
he
back.
might flip to Alabama. And then
Y'all got the lineman.
Solomon Thomas?
Yeah, y'all got him.
Fuck yes. Solomon Thomas is now a new 5-star, and we signed Harlem Berry. Harlem Berry signed.
I don't think stars like star. I don't
know.
believe in
Stars have been mattering the past couple of years.
Yeah, but stars like star rating is about like your evaluation for how many camps you go to and bullshit. It's like the fucking NFL Combine. The NFL Combine doesn't matter.
It's weird.
There's so many 3 stars and 2 stars that are better.
I would just rather
stars.
have this, like I would rather have the 5 stars.
It's with the wide receivers, especially. You got to watch.
I think it depends on skill. I think it depends on the position that you're getting.
Yeah.
With linemen, you definitely want a 5-star, but like think about how many quarterbacks are 4 stars.
Yeah, you
or
can
wide
pull
receivers,
somebody.
like you're saying.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely some volatility in it for sure. But what I'm saying is,
like, look at Jared Verse. He was
a lot of them
star.
A lot of them do pan out. A lot of them do.
Yeah, but they get the same star ratings every year. I mean, probably if you look at
it's all about how many camps
team,
you go to.
They get the same amount of star recruits as per usual. That's been happening the same 10 years.
But
it's
now,
just the ones that pan
the craziest fucking thing is now, dude, is this shit is spread across. 5 stars aren't just going to Bama, Georgia, LSU, FSU, da-da-da-da-da. It's everywhere. They're going to Vanderbilt. 4 stars are going to Georgia Tech. There's crazy shit going on.
You got a lot more people playing ball and exposure to where you can get out a lot more ratings.
I think Florida State.
Some of these schools that are pissant schools, like a SMU or something like that, they have a lot of NIL money now.
SMU deserves to get in.
SMU does absolutely deserve to get in.
What they did this year is pretty fucking incredible. I'll give them that.
I think that we're going to get to the college football implications and stuff like that in a second, but I think that those schools like a SMU and stuff like that are
Indiana,
like that have NIL money, especially even in other sports and stuff. So they have those collectives. Those motherfuckers are about to start pulling some kids from these schools, and especially in the transfer port. Like, watch how many kids flip to an Indiana or something like that in the transfer portal from an SEC school.
But you almost,
mark my words.
You almost want like Florida State. Like, we're not playing in a bowl game, whatever. And like, I'm kind of happy about it because we already started. We got our new OC in Gus Malzone. We got a new DC and Kevin White from Nebraska, who almost shut down Colorado. And like, they've improved every year. So we're already ahead of that. We're getting all the recruits from UCF that Gus Malzone was chasing, and some good dudes from Nebraska. And those guys that are going to the transfer portal are all coming to Florida State. And I think Florida State has shown that they will live and die by the transfer portal.
Okay, so on another note, as far as Bood, we were talking about those kids flipping from LSU, different places, and
they really did.
We flipped Solomon Thomas today, but I mean that's a big thing, but not great.
He can flip next year.
Exactly. So you have to recruit the same team next year. That's what kind of sucks. So you have to recruit the players that are still on your team. However, if Brian Kelly shits the bed with the you lose 3 out of the 5 stars. Okay, but I guess you got one with Solomon Thomas to replace one, but that's neither here nor there. If he comes in next year, sucks, or we blow it in this bowl game, how hot is his seat?
It's hot.
Brian?
Yeah. Like that fucking crazy ass buyout that we were talking about, that bitch can get bought out if he sucks that bad.
If they can pay for it.
He needs to do what...
I mean, they can't pay for Underwood, so what you going to do? Let your coach leave?
Yeah,
but he needs to do something. First of all, they should have told, I guess Nuss is staying. Nussmeier?
I don't know if Nuss is going to stay. If he does, dude.
If he doesn't stay and you let Bryce Underwood go like that, you're a fucking idiot. You deserve to be on the hot seat and you deserve to be fired.
I don't think he's declared for the draft yet. I have not seen anything.
But they declare late, but like, dude, I'm telling you.
No, they had players start to declare like a couple weeks ago.
Campbell declared yesterday.
I mean, after the Saturday games. Not a couple weeks ago.
I think it would be in his best interest to not go.
I would definitely go to the NFL.
With the year that he fell off so bad though at the big end. It would feel like him going in right now.
Yeah, and who are the quarterbacks next year that he's got to be like, oh damn, I got to beat this dude out.
He's really not that good.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. But I'm saying
I agree
he's
with
been
Steve.
overhyped all year.
I feel like he's one of those players though that still got something to prove because he fucking did good and he was a Heisman candidate, and then he fall off on the end of the back season. He can't go into the draft and probably get drafted in the first 6 rounds right now with the shit that he's put on fucking film in the last 3 or 4 weeks. He would have to go play next year to put himself in the top 4 rounds.
I mean, if he thinks he's a better quarterback than what he showed this year.
But he would have to.
If he goes in the draft this year, he will get drafted, but not as high as he wants to.
No.
Also,
and he can be a backup quarterback no matter what in the NFL.
He's going to go to the
think
Raiders.
about it. Honestly, would he make more money staying at LSU and being the man for another
100%.
year than fucking get on a 6th round, maybe undrafted free agent contract? He's going to stay, dude.
But that's what I'm saying. As an LSU fan, he better be staying after I let go of that dude to go to Michigan like that.
Yeah.
That's the only way that makes sense for me is if that dude knew. If Bryce Underwood
I just
knew.
ain't on his
Also,
the nuts bus.
I'm not really on the nuts bus either, but like,
dude plays like Derek Carr.
Dude plays like Bo Nix in college. That's what. Honestly, that's my best comp for Nussmeier. I feel like he's fucking been around for so long.
Yeah.
Like we've had the highs, we've had the lows. Like, kind of fucking sucks. He's been here forever, and like.
But Bo Nix was starting as a freshman, and he played what 4 years.
Yeah, but Nuss had some time as a freshman.
Yeah, in the SEC championship.
But like, it's just fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. I don't like this shit. Mike,
Plus, too, LSU had a wide receiver that they got in the transfer portal last year. They didn't use him. He's already transferring out again.
Yeah, from Liberty.
Yeah, and he was a top wide receiver last year.
Yeah,
I think LSU needs to get rid of Kelly.
You're
not going to win a championship.
Mike, we have some crazy college football implications this weekend.
Yeah, I got to shout out one of the players for Arizona State at running back they got.
Arizona State is now in it.
Dog,
in it.
bro.
Like,
yeah, I saw a TikTok a while back that they were the dark horse of college football, and I never really paid any attention.
No, they came out of
to
nowhere.
they came out of no. I had no thoughts about it, Arizona State University until last week.
But I still think half the SEC would dog
shit on
so
them.
bad.
I
Go
think
look up their running back.
that's what I think is going to be
That dude's
the crazy thing about this college football playoff is like, okay, yes, they've kind of played each other, and you see it with the Penn State and Oregon State this weekend. Oregon this weekend. But I do think it's insane as fuck that I think some of these SEC teams, despite that we've beaten each other up, I feel like we're gonna dog shit on these teams because it's like we've been playing competitive football all year and y'all haven't. Y'all don't know what that fucking looks like.
Georgia went to 8 overtimes with Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Georgia's questionable. Like Georgia, I think the SECs are playing their best game. Like they're winning. But if they're playing the bad game,
but then again, Georgia Tech, despite it not being a fucking conference rivalry game, I feel like that's an in-state rivalry game. So it's like,
but I'm saying like if SEC like Alabama, I don't think Alabama got their ass beat by fucking Oklahoma.
I'm just saying,
Alabama
like, dude,
shouldn't be in there. Alabama should be out. I agree with Tennessee. I agree with Georgia, and Texas. Texas' 2 big wins are Vanderbilt and Oklahoma or fucking Arkansas. That's their 2 biggest wins on the fucking season.
Texas.
They lost to Georgia.
What I think is, I just think that, like, okay, we have Clemson.
I don't think Clemson's good.
Okay, but I don't think Clemson's
like
great either. But listen, ACC championship game this weekend, and you have SMU Clemson, and Clemson wins and gets in. Would you rather SMU still get in with that loss in the ACC championship, or would you rather Alabama still get in?
If you're going off of views, you're going Bama. But if
I would rather Bama because they just play more entertaining football at that point. But like,
have they though? They've played bad in the stretch.
I know, but like,
they beat the piss out.
If I'm picking anybody in the SEC,
that's
SEC.
But I do like. I think you have
South
to have
Carolina.
Jalen Milroe.
I'd rather South Carolina over Alabama.
I think South Carolina.
Or even Ole Miss.
Okay, if that call goes differently in the LSU South Carolina game, where at Cameron and Ashley's all that bullshit.
South Carolina's easy in if that's.
South Carolina's fucking in, dude. That game against the LSU fucked South Carolina so bad this year.
Because I don't think Besides Bama having that wide receiver, like that's if Jalen Milroe can even throw the ball because he's been off and on every other week.
Dude is either hot or
like
he is
nothing.
ice
That's
cold.
what I'm saying. Like it's border. Like if you want great football, go for the most consistent team late, and that's South Carolina or even Ole Miss is in that argument.
And
if you want
I'm
a good
not gonna
offense,
lie,
Alabama
we've been
ain't
keeping
that
up
fucking
with
team.
like a lot of college football, especially with the podcast. But this season has not been good.
No,
I'm not.
And SMU.
Wait, for college football?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that at all.
I don't. I mean,
I think
I'm just saying, like the fact
I
that
think it's
nobody.
the only thing that's been holding football afloat. I think NFL's had a fucking subpar year.
Yeah, but like
I think NFL football has been awfully like it's because of when they put the NFL's issue is not the games that they're having. They've had entertaining football games. It's about what time they're putting these fucking games at. I don't know who the schedule makers are.
And you got to find what the fuck TV or
Yeah,
app you got to get.
We're gonna talk about that in a fucking second, but that shit pisses me off. Even some of these fucking college football games, like Penn State, Ohio State. There's no shot that should have been a big noon kickoff again.
No,
I mean, flex that shit to the fucking nighttime. Let's go.
But
and hey, guess what? If you're on other sides of the fucking country, you can play 2 games at once during the nighttime that people can fucking choose to watch. You don't have to have all the fucking eyeballs on one fucking thing, you greedy bastards.
You good?
Yeah. Give me that.
But back to like entertaining, dude. SMU, like, yeah, they're not a high caliber team when it comes to like watching, but their offense is fucking like pretty damn good. Like they're fun to watch. And I think Texas is fraudulent. I think Penn State is fraudulent. I think Alabama is easily.
I think the Oregon Ducks
fraudulent.
are the only team this year that's like been fucking consistent. If they win, like I will have nothing bad to say. Like fuck them, they didn't play anybody. They rolled everybody they were fucking supposed to. They
didn't roll over. They almost lost to Wisconsin and Boise.
They still won, but what I'm saying is like they won the games they're supposed to win. They didn't fucking have
Ohio State. That's it.
They didn't have the one like Notre Dame losing the fucking Northern Illinois game or anything like that. They fucking won ball games all goddamn year.
Boise State game was week 1, and the Wisconsin game they were coming like I think it was like 8 straight games where they didn't have a bye in between or something like that. Like they had players on snap count because they played so fucking.
Boise fucking loses this weekend, I'm going to be pissed off because if Ashton Genty's not in the fucking college football playoff, something's fucking broken.
He's not going to win Heisman, though. So.
Because, like, they have to, like, miss this UNLV loss. They have to dodge this bullet because it's hard to beat a fucking team twice. They already won a close one to them, and, yeah, they have to get in. Because...
And who would they play if they get in?
If they... get in, they would have a first round bye because they'd have the number 4 seed.
So they would play.
Yeah. And then they would play the winner of Arizona State, Sun Devils, and Penn State. So technically they'd probably be playing Penn State.
I don't think Penn State should be in there, honestly.
Honestly, if Penn State does get a good, like a rolling Arizona
I think Penn
State team,
has the easiest shot to get to the championship.
Oh, no. I think the fucking Alabama easily has it right now.
No, but Alabama has to be like I'm saying. Like Penn State has to play Arizona State, then they play Boise State, and then they're in the chip.
No, definitely the easiest way is one of the top 4 teams that have a bye. Just like
no, but I'm saying
I just think
you got to win 1 game.
Okay, but think about how Alabama's path right now. Now they're probably gonna have to play Notre Dame. They're probably gonna dog shit stomp Notre Dame.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, dude. Notre Dame's not that good. Notre Dame is not that good.
That defense is the best in the freaking country.
And then they have SMU, which don't know if SMU could beat a fucking Bama team. I hope they could, but I would honestly be cheering for SMU just to shake up college football at that point.
I think Bama's on a cold slope right now.
If you're a fucking SEC fan, thinking, oh, fuck that, I'm an LSU fan, bitch. So, like, yes, I do like when the SEC wins. It's fucking cool, whatever. Keep it in-house, but when it's the fucking SMU Mustangs that have not won shit, go fuck yourself. All right, the Alabama's won. They've had 5 different dynasties in my lifetime.
I think this committee's just going to try to do whatever they can. To
Texas going to win it all, so it don't matter.
You think Texas is about to win it all?
Well, yeah. So they got to play. So they'll probably get a bye. They'll probably be what, the 2 seed?
Yeah.
If I had to guess, so you got to play. I don't know, maybe a Tennessee.
I think Georgia could fucking beat the
Tennessee,
dog shit out of
Georgia.
Texas. I don't think Texas is gonna be able to throw the ball.
But then you win
Georgia.
one game and look, you in the championship.
Yeah, but you got to play Georgia. If they beat, and they're going to beat Indiana. But yeah,
but it ain't.
And
Dude,
what
they're
happened
all in the
last
same.
time?
Yeah, but Georgia's playing.
Didn't Georgia
and Texas are playing right now.
Yeah.
They're playing this weekend.
Yeah,
So like
Georgia
about
might
to already get a
Georgia
little-
might get knocked out.
no.
If
If you're gonna put Bama in over Georgia, this committee needs to be fucking banded tomorrow.
even if they lose the SEC championship,
Yes,
I think they're still gonna put them at
championship.
See-
I don't think a conference championship should hold you back from what you did all fucking season.
I genuinely think I think this SEC championship is literally just gonna be who's 2
yeah,
and who's 7 because that's just gonna have how it has to fucking go.
I don't feel like a championship should hold you back. Like if it was like if that's the case, and everybody's option would be, I'm not playing.
The
in a
only
fucking
team,
championship
okay, so
game.
like Penn State and Oregon play this weekend. They're both locked in. Like
yeah,
that's 3-1 playing, and then like 2 and 5 are playing. Everybody, those yes, they're playing for the SEC championship, but they're kind of playing for like
the only
who
championship
they're playing against. But and then
the only championship you got to watch is Clemson SMU. That's it. That's the only one that matters, man.
well, no, Arizona State, Iowa State this weekend, 16 versus 15.
Yeah, but if Clemson wins, they're automatically in. And SMU, that's the debate.
Debatable, yeah.
Is Bama in over an SMU team, or are they out?
But then if Iowa State beats ASU, that's kind of where I'm confused.
Where?
And okay, so let's look at this shit. Okay, so Boise State has to not lose to UNLV, and that would kind of just be fucked if they put UNLV in this shit.
I think everybody in the 11th,
that would fuck up so much stuff. Like
everybody in the 11th is locked on a case to where like only thing will happen is you might switch out 1 through 11 or maybe 2 through 11. It's just that 12 spot nobody knows about.
Yeah, and also it is weird. Like the Cyclones could fucking end up being in this bitch.
We watched the game with them for LSU Nichols. I remember that. I want some money on it.
What, the Cyclones?
Yeah, they were pretty shit.
Like, dude, this is honestly insane how fucking Iowa State could end up getting in this shit too if they win against Arizona State.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know who really fucked themselves?
But that would kick Arizona
You know who
State out.
fucked themselves bad?
Ole Miss.
No, the Mormons, BYU.
Yeah, bad.
BYU is in it, dog. Like BYU is like at. What are you doing over there?
Just chilling.
What are you fucking drawing?
Just a picture.
Of what?
Of what?
Nothing.
No, I want to fucking see. Go put it in the
I've
camera.
been hearing the scratching.
I'm sorry. Y'all could hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
Sorry,
yeah.
I'll stop.
What is it? Ducks and shit?
It's a swamp.
Picture of the wilderness.
Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking God. We're sitting here talking goddamn ball, and he's drawing a fucking,
Daniel Boone over
Picasso.
there.
It's pretty fucking good.
Can you
It,
shine-
it does.
Can you
it
see
actually
shine in
does
the
look
camera?
good.
Yeah, you can see legs.
You
Or
see
the
the legs
paws.
fucking moving.
Pause. Shine, you're making your little debut. She's been good, dude.
So the only game that can kick out Bama is Clemson SMU.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because
think about it. Army beats Tulane. That wouldn't matter, even though Army has only 1 loss.
yeah. Poor Army.
But Army and Navy.
Yeah, but Army didn't hold a fucking candle to Notre Dame. That's why.
No, that's why I did. I think I got under Notre Dame as a dark horse. I hate to say it.
Really?
Dude, their defense is phenomenal. And yeah, they lost to Northern Illinois, but fuck.
Okay, so this
That was the
weekend,
beginning of the season.
This weekend, as far as your games, who do we have? I want SMU to fucking solidify their way in. I do not want that Clemson team to do well.
I want Alabama out. I don't think Alabama deserves to be in. Like, they had a bad stretch.
So you want Clemson to win? So you want 2 ACC teams?
Well, no. Like, I don't give a shit about my conference at all. Like, I'm a I hate everybody in my conference but my team. Like I don't care.
Okay, so but that kind of.
But that's the only teams that can kick them out. That's the shitty part. And SMU does not have the notoriety that Alabama fucking has. Alabama could have 4 losses right now, and this committee would find a fucking way to try to argue them to get in. Like, you lost to Oklahoma, who sucks. Like, they shouldn't be. And they got blown out, too. Like, it wasn't a questionable game.
He's doing the cutest shit ever right now.
Yeah, I know.
Penn State's going to end up being number 1
But
after they beat Oregon.
I don't think Penn State should be involved. Like, Penn State hasn't played anybody.
But Penn State,
Penn
State's like kind of like been able to hold their own.
They have, but like I hate how barely any of these teams went out their way to play an SEC.
They're 11-1, bro. Like they can't.
Yeah,
you can't
I know, but
keep them out.
I know, but barely any of them. Like, who's their biggest opponents they played this year besides Ohio State?
Okay, so they played a good Illinois team. They played Ole Miss.
Is Illinois ranked still? Yeah.
No, wait, they didn't play fucking Ole Miss. Okay, so let's see. We had.
They barely beat a USC team that was fucking atrocious.
Yeah, but they had a good comeback in that fucking game.
they were losing.
So they were losing.
Chaka called
They
it.
were losing. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They had a good comeback.
Mm-hmm.
They barely beat a Minnesota team.
Look at Oregon's record, and it don't fucking matter, and they're undefeated. And the only team that Penn State
College
lost to was
football's
Ohio
crazy,
State.
bro.
Fucking, they gave up 10 points up to Purdue.
I mean,
That is kind of wild.
That is bad.
That might be the worst thing that's happened to them.
That is bad.
That like the spoiler. You know who keeps giving me shit on that? Reed listened to one fucking episode, and we've said it a million times. Don't fucking tail our bets, and he was adamant that he put a bunch of fucking money on goddamn.
I love that, Reed.
Yeah, Reed don't fucking listen to this shit, dude.
Yeah, but my 2 underdog stories for the playoff is Tennessee is 1 and Notre Dame's the other.
Dude, if Nico goes and wins him one this early, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of the beauty of this 12-team playoff thing is like we're about to see like in the next couple of years, some fucking team's gonna get lucky, get hot, and win a couple games and win.
That's what I'm saying.
That like what the fuck if Arizona State gets in, goes on a roll, waxes all these teams somehow, and like we were sitting here 3 weeks ago and that wasn't even in the cards at all.
It's almost like kind of like whoever's catches like turns on at the right fucking moment.
It's just like that in basketball too.
Like whoever's in that
tournament.
momentum swing right now, and you can say Arizona State's in it, but they got to keep it going. Like Georgia's like I feel like Georgia's still trying to figure out their fucking
whoever
team.
Whoever just starts picking off the top of their conference.
That's why I think
South
that's what
Carolina
I was about to say.
Yes.
South Carolina should be in that.
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah,
But you got to win your games at the beginning to get the. I mean, it's not the best teams at the end of the season; it's the best teams the whole season. So.
But could you say Alabama's the best team out of those 2?
I'd say they're
I'm
very
gonna
close to
roll
being
through
12.
the games this weekend.
After losing to Oklahoma like that?
I said they're very close to being 12.
Well, I'm very close to being 7 foot.
Yeah, you're like what 6'3"?
No, 6 foot.
Mike,
you're not fucking 6
You're not
foot.
6
I'm 6 foot. Swear.
I'm 5, like 10, 11, bro, and I feel like you're like
An inch makes a difference.
Alabama did have some
Stand
big
up on
wins
shit?
on their record to where they.
I'm wearing steel toes, so it's probably
Alabama has out of the 3 loss teams, they're definitely up there as being
Who's
one of the best
Alabama?
3 loss
Like,
teams.
what is Alabama's biggest win? Georgia.
yeah.
Georgia. Then they beat
That's it?
they smoked LSU.
Yeah, but like at the time that was
Come on,
LSU was already a
Calm
fraud
down,
ball
man.
club at that
just
point.
because your Ole Miss beat them.
Fuck you. I know that I
You're
said
still
some
trying
shit. Look at that face he's giving me. What an asshole.
LSU's ranked,
LSU was very ranked at that point.
so Florida State. and
At
LSU
that
are the
point,
same
but
boat.
I don't know what the fuck LSU is even going to do about a bowl game this year.
What if they don't get in? That'd be crazy.
No, we're such a big program that
all
they're
right,
gonna
Yeah,
think
no,
about
but
it
I'm just
this way.
saying, like, you know,
Somewhat.
there's always a
If
chance.
LSU would have beat Alabama and they wouldn't have lost to whoever they lost to after that, they would have.
They would be
They would be a
MVP.
3-win team or a
We'd be
3-loss
ri-
team,
We'd
just
be
like
probably
Alabama.
right where Alabama is right now.
Exactly.
Who
And
is?
y'all would be. Or
No.
you get my point.
I would be. He wouldn't.
You would change your perspective.
LSU, but LSU's one loss
Because
to
it's-
USC fucks them way more than any of Bama's losses.
Okay, but that's the thing. That's what I love about this 12-team playoff. No I wouldn't say we were the best ball club, but we did beat Bama, which is a powerhouse football team. And so we'd probably be like, what, the 9th seed if that we would have won those games. And, dude, if we fucking win 2 games, like, that's why they're saying we would have to play the shitty-ass
Arizona State.
No, we'd have to play the fucking Notre Dame. We could probably beat Notre Dame, and then we had to play SMU, and then we'd be in the bitch. Like,
yeah.
So, like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I love this shit. Is like, this is gonna be crazy as fuck.
Okay, whatever SEC teams on the easier side of the bracket is probably gonna make it. Unless like Ohio State, I could see Ohio State making a run for it.
I don't know. After losing to Michigan like that, I don't believe that.
Yeah, that was.
They're still in it though. I believe.
No, Michigan's trash, and I don't know how.
Ohio State's in it. But
yeah, Ohio State's.
Ryan Day's a bit like when it comes to big games like that. Like when the pressure is on, Ryan Day can't do it, bro. He crumbles.
They did lose by 3, but that's always a.
I just think he's got Michigan so far up his head.
It's always like Alabama, Auburn. It's always those big rivalries. You know, it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Ryan Day's going to be done if he loses one. Like if he loses 2 games, like if he loses this first round,
I know, but dude, if they fire him, you know how many players are going to fucking leave that team?
Yeah,
after what they did to get them all together, like legit, all he missed was on his quarterback.
I mean, when's the last time Ohio State won?
It's been forever.
But they always have great
Cardell jump, and like the crazy part is like
they won with the 3rd string quarterback.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have to look at. Is like, damn, they kind of basically won off of recruiting.
But if you're a player, the prospect, Ohio State's has to be top 3.
Yeah,
of producing professional players in the league. So it's almost like all right, I'm just here so I can go to play for the NFL.
Look at the wide receivers they've been having the past 3 years.
I mean, they've still
quarterbacks. Shit, they should have won when C.J. Stroud was their quarterback. They missed that damn field goal. That's when Georgia waxed TCU.
They're a lot like LSU.
Now that you're saying it, looking at some of like their sign,
dude, their recruiting is
their recruiting
ridiculous.
is ridiculous. They have a 5-star in Tavian St. Clair who would probably leave.
They got Caleb Downs from Georgia, who's a 5-star last year that transferred out.
He's
that wide receiver.
He's fun to watch. Have y'all watched him play football this year?
Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
He saw
he is he fucking comes in like a heat-seeking missile almost.
And he returns. He has a punt return for a touchdown.
Do y'all want to start talking a little bit of professional ball?
Sure.
You don't sound too excited about it.
It's boring, and my fantasy
I don't know, dude.
Dead, so
my fantasy team, our fantasy teams are fucked, man.
Dude, my injuries are.
We'll get to that in fantasy.
I saw you dropped Christian McCaffrey. I was thinking of just picking him up.
We'll talk about it in fantasy folklore, bro. Fuck off. But I'm telling you, the slate for this weekend is kind of fucked, and there's a couple of good games. But like I was saying earlier, this shit is driving me fucking insane with the scheduling. I don't know who's not flexing these games, but I am about to lose my shit because, tomorrow, Thursday Night Football, prime time. Thank you, Amazon. We have
Packers,
Lions. That's going to be fun as fuck. I think we should have a potluck with the dude crew.
Oh, dude, I could use the Peppers gift card.
Lions are about to wax.
How much you have?
Me and Mike won $50.
Dude, y'all want to get some peppers?
Yeah, that's probably like a pizza and some wings.
No, that's actually we can get a kitchen sink. Kitchen sink's like $33.
That's one wings. Pizza, and then I'll buy the other pizza, dude. Fuck yeah.
Dude, does Peppers do pictures?
What, pictures to go?
Like no pictures of beer.
Oh wait, why don't we just go there?
Yeah, we could just go there.
Yeah.
Instead of just having it over here.
Like pictures of beer.
Yeah, I'll just get the food with $50.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever else we eat, then.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Lions are going to stop. So.
Yeah, I'm cheering for the Lions. I might wear my Calvin Johnson jersey.
Packers have way too many injuries right now on defense.
Hell yeah.
Jahir Alexander's out.
I need to get on Janie over there at the Pour and see if we can start doing the Flock. Honestly, Flock Up Fridays might be dead.
I don't want to talk about Pelicans.
Yeah, honestly, like...
I told y'all not to jump on the plane.
Okay, we got to talk about this.
Hijacked.
Yeah, the plane was fucking. The plane is okay. That whole entire story is just 9/11.
Engine failure, everything.
Yeah.
I was going to say
everywhere.
if I didn't want to.
Yeah,
no. You know what happened?
What
a
happened?
Fucking bird flew into the engine. Nothing was wrong with the plane. And then,
Think of like the worst plane crash to happen.
Kobe.
Oh God,
foggy.
That was a helicopter. God, let's say a bird ran into the engine exploded, and on top of that, both your pilots were drunk.
Facts.
So you're fucked from the get go either way.
I'm wearing my Calvin Johnson jersey going for the Lions tomorrow.
That's cute.
Mike, are you going for the Packers since they're in your wheelhouse?
But I have Lions and Packers. So
shit.
win-win
So this
for
is
me.
kind of this is just easy money.
Yeah, I got the Lions though because it's in the dome, and I think Jared Goff's like undefeated in domes.
I love when me and Mike are on the
like-
same team, especially when it's the Lions. It's like Dan Campbell, man shit, Mike shit.
I
Like,
still
that
like
shit
the
pumps
Packers,
me up.
though. I like what Josh Jacobs is doing too.
Dude, okay, have y'all seen the graphic?
Of the three top running backs, or
The three
all
top
free
running
agents
backs are
last
all
year?
just got. Imagine being
Those
like-
three teams.
being the coaches of those three teams and just being like, fuck. Like I just genuinely was not using them right.
Well, it's not just that. Like they were like, oh, we can just find somebody to replace them. And the only team
Doesn't
that
work
really
like that.
has done like somewhat of like replacing is like the Giants for that Tracy guy. Like that Tracy guy's pretty good. He's not Saquon. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like his numbers are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's just kind of fucking. That just shows that running backs aren't dead. And legit, all three of those teams too are all ones already solidified in the playoffs.
Also, newsflash. Yes, we want to do the diva wide receiver shit.
Don't you
Yes,
have to
it's
do a
spread the
TikTok?
ball out. That's who's getting paid is the wide receivers. Da 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 da. But guess what? I want people to take a look at the fucking top teams right now, and some of the teams that can't do it, i.e., the Bengals that don't have a running game, or look at the
Cowboys.
Ravens, or the Cowboys. They have great receivers. They got all that shit, but they don't have a fucking running game to spread it out.
Chiefs
spread that kind of
without Pacheco.
balance out. And like, dude, look at the Ravens. Look at the fucking Eagles. Look at Josh
The
Jacobs.
Bills.
Look at the Bills. Look at fucking Detroit with the Thunder Lightning thing they're doing with Gibbs and David Montgomery. I love that shit.
I was about to say, I think Ray Davis and James Cook next year are going to be like that Thunder.
I
Lightning
love Ray
deal.
Davis. Like Mike.
I know
Let's
my
get-
running backs, bro.
That dude, Mike, was on Ray Davis last year at Kentucky and called this dude like Ray Davis is one of the top dogs as far
He's
as
a
rookie
rook.
running backs.
And then so he's Boo. You know who he reminds me of? That running back from Kansas that beat the shit out of fucking Colorado by himself.
Yeah, he got the ball 40 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he also had what 200 yards total, over 200 yards.
He's like
total.
that South Carolina running back.
Yeah,
that
fucking that
stocky
dude's
one.
a fucking unit.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Buddha, you going for the
we'll talk
Packers
about it
or the
when we get to it.
Lions?
I'm definitely not going for the Packers, but I
Why
would
not?
love to see
I'd love to see another snow
the
game.
Lions win the Super Bowl.
Same.
That's
I liked
what I'm-
watching snow football
Dude,
the
snow
other night.
football's so fun.
I'm saving my energy for the Lions for the playoffs because I really want them to win it all.
I
Can't
really
wait
do.
to hear Amon Ra talk
Like
about it.
like Lions and Bills would be awesome.
Have
In
you
New
seen
Orleans, that would be a lot of drunk.
the Little Caesars commercial where it's Amon Ra like not letting George Kittle have the pizza? He's like, you can't have it too, Kittle. Sounds so lame, bro. I hate Amon Ra. He seems like the dude who would be like the meanest kid at school. You know what I mean? Just like walk up to somebody like, your hat's stupid or something like this, like for no reason. I hate those type of people.
Is this the most snow games we've seen like in our lifetime?
Well, it only started. I mean,
No, the Steelers had that one game like what 2 weeks ago?
no, I'm saying it just started. They're gonna have more.
Yeah.
coming
Yeah,
up.
global warming my ass.
Yeah, no, it's coming back.
Woo! Snow games are back, baby.
And also, I think the NFL's just run this year is run by every team in the North, NFC North and AFC North. Like it's fucking
The
stacked.
South sucks.
Yeah.
All
Because
right,
as soon as
Browns Steelers. We had this game 2 weeks ago, and it was actually a fucking good one.
Jameis, baby.
And Jameis won that game somehow. And Jameis has been playing good fucking football.
Jameis been playing some fun.
Dude, he's been
football.
playing some. He is the most entertaining quarterback.
He had a Jameis
in the
Winston
league.
game for over 400 yards. What?
No,
4 touchdowns, 3 picks.
490 yards.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns, 2 pick sixes.
And wait, you threw 3 picks, 2 were pick sixes, and if you combine the pick yards, he had all combined. He had like 600 some yards.
Dude, he's insane. He
Jerry
plays
Jeudy-
the wildest game
And
ever.
dude, one of the pick sixes, the defender defended 3 people.
Yeah.
And, like if you look at the replay, it was crazy. Like awesome defense. Like never seen it.
And Bo
really
Nix is still
before.
fucking good. Just want to say
He's
that.
doing,
Yeah.
he's
about
doing
that game.
well.
Jerry Jeudy had 235 yards, it said.
Let's see. Jerry Jeudy.
I thought he had 245.
Jerry
just had
Jeudy
it.
did fucking kill it in that game.
Yeah, you saw he went from
Yeah.
235. And that one game, he went from the 30th receiver in receiving yards to top 5.
Top 5. I think the
From that one
funniest
game.
part was
Hey,
like
Marvin Mims actually had a pretty fucking good game too for the
He had a
Broncos.
94-yard touchdown.
Mhm.
Isn't he's a Bama receiver, huh?
No.
Marvin Mims?
No.
maybe SEC.
Thought he was Oklahoma.
I want to. I don't know why.
I'll look it up.
Are you going to stop drawing for a sec? You heard
I
about
really
by the way,
thought. Oh, I played for Oklahoma, but
told you.
there was a Mims wide receiver for Alabama at one point.
Um,
Alabama Mims. Aha!
Taqualion Mims.
I don't know. Crazy money. Taquilian.
But I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, just a little heads up. You heard about your remember the Oklahoma quarterback? You said that was good.
Jackson Arnold.
Yeah, he transferred.
He's out.
Yeah, he going in the portal.
I think that's. Dude, I'm telling like these kids are gonna piss me off. I'm gonna get
Sorry to
back
bring
on
it
my high
back.
fucking
Yeah,
horse.
sorry to bring
but,
it
like,
back, but yeah,
okay,
no.
you had a decent fucking freshman year.
He got
Like
benched.
sometimes you don't fucking like, but that's the thing. He played a lot. Like,
yeah. No, I'm agreeing.
and you had fucking some. He had one game with what 3 or 4 touchdowns. Like he'd had highlights to his season. Stay at the fucking program. Learn the fucking program. Learn the playbook some more, and you'll get better. You don't like.
Gotta
Now you are
develop.
having to go somewhere, learn everybody else's name, learn your personnel, learn your coach, learn new shit. Like, fuck.
That's also
like,
if you go somewhere.
This is so stupid.
I would like to see how many players go in the portal every year and then don't go on another team.
Shit is aggravating, bro.
And did you know in JUCO you can play at any fucking age?
Yeah, I did not know that.
I didn't know
Fred
that either.
Smoot said that shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
he was cracking me up. On
I
the
love
pod.
Fred Smoot on Part of My. Yeah, if y'all need a good podcast, well, listen to fucking this one first, and then Smoot on Part of My Take was awesome.
What he said about the horse? He said a grasshopper can tell a horse the truth if you let it.
Yeah,
Something like that.
a lie if you let it.
Yeah.
I'm going Steelers in this game though. I think the Steelers are kind of on a roll. I think it's hard to beat a team twice, and I feel like this, like, dude, I don't know what the fuck kind of juju you put on the Steelers this year, Bood, but
Jameis.
Crazy take.
they're fucking good.
Jameis is coming.
But the Steelers, I will say the
Well,
Steelers.
Russell Wilson threw over 400 yards. I think him and
You know what's crazy?
Jameis were the only people to throw.
You know
over
what is
400.
crazy about the fucking Steelers is you would think that it. I mean, it's obviously they're coaching all the time. Like Mike Tomlin is obviously the best, but like, dude, their offense has been really keeping them in these ball games, and like the defense fucking sucks. Like, now I mean, it doesn't fucking suck. They're still a good defense, but like they like let up some points this year. Like they've like the Ravens game, they kept it close and shit like that. But I mean, like there was multiple games where some pretty shitty not shitty offenses, but like those offenses put up a fuckload of points. So even last week with the Bengals, it was like late in the game, like the Bengals started to roll and like it was getting close there for a second. Like they weren't dead.
I think the Steelers are at the point as a team to where like last year they had to rely on their defense a lot, and this year it's kind of like we just need to be our defense to make a big play for us. Our offense,
Yeah,
can make
one,
plays.
big, play, and
yeah.
now we can win.
Like
games
they're like
with
our
the
offense. Our offense can keep up with teams now.
They could put up enough
we
points
don't
to win
need
now.
we don't need TJ Watt to go in every freaking play and try to get a strip sack. We just need him to go in for this one play to get one strip sack just to seal it off if we need it. And also, I think Pickens is just like it's crazy how it's funny how every week he always does fucking something.
Yeah. He's having somewhat of a mediocre year, though. If you look
Pickens?
at stat-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
I just think you think he's doing it on
He's
purpose
still a
at
good
this point?
fantasy wide receiver.
He just
like,
doesn't get receptions. He gets yards with his catches,
Yeah.
but he don't get receptions and he don't get in the end zone. That's
No.
his.
Does
only
not get in the end zone.
That's what sucks.
Yeah.
That's a good. Well, it's a good thing as a team. You don't want one
He's a
dude getting all of
great
it.
number 2 wide receiver on any other team.
I would fucking.
He would
take him.
be elite.
Imagine if Pickens was on
The Cowboys.
Wow.
I think Jerry Jones.
Pickens
would hate
does
him.
seem like what was that?
He'd
They
be
had
on
like
the
the little
Raiders.
trio for a while back in the day with it was CD, Amari Cooper,
And Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks, but you had the other guy, Michael Gallup.
Yeah.
He would kind of be like in
Yeah.
that situation of like being the Michael Gallup on the Cowboys right now.
I think
Like,
he would fit in for the Raiders organization so fucking well.
Yeah.
If the Raiders,
Like the bad boy Raiders.
dude, you know what pisses like the Falcons kind of
Him
fucked
and
the
Max
Raiders
Crosby.
over of not having Michael Penix. But like, imagine if Michael Penix on the Raiders with Brock Bowers, and they'd go get one more receiver.
Do you think Michael Penix would be that good though?
Also,
Yeah.
I think the Raiders shit their pants getting rid of Josh Jacobs and banking on fucking Zamir White.
It don't matter. They got Brock Bowers, which
That does
yes, that
100%.
does.
A tight end cannot win you football games. I can
This
assure
tight
you
end
that.
is a generational talent.
Yeah, I think Brock Bowers should be like in the leading the race in offensive rookie of the year right now.
Yes.
I understand that, but like, boo, do you realize that
I agree with you.
They're
A tight end's not gonna
rebuilding.
get you a
tight end
Super Bowl.
cannot fucking win you football games?
Also,
Yeah, but whenever you have a tight end for 15 years, that's probably going to be top 5 of all time.
I
Like
didn't-
you know,
yeah, but
getting
you have
Brock
to get him
Bowers.
someone to
Yeah,
throw
but
him the
I didn't-
goddamn ball.
I didn't agree with
Oh,
their.
eventually they'll get somebody.
I didn't agree with their Brock Bowers.
Hopefully.
I mean, I don't keep up with the Raiders, but they're doing a hell of a lot better than the Saints rebuilding.
I
Yeah,
don't agree with that.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
What's the wide receivers? Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers, and that's about it.
Yeah.
They don't have a running back. They have no court.
That's where
They are missing like 3 or 4. You're banking off of just getting one fucking tight end that they have a better.
generational talent.
They
That's
do
what
have-
you need to draft.
they do have two great. They have two good tight ends. which
Didn't
I
the
don't
Saints
understand.
pass on Brock Bowers?
No,
No.
we got Fuagu, baby. Who's one
The
of the
pick
best
after,
tackles.
huh?
Yeah, he's one of the best tackles in the league right now.
They don't pan out with the Saints.
I'm telling you.
Fuagu will.
But yeah,
Fuagu's
Fuagu's
a
fucking
fucking
gangster. He's
dog.
honestly he might be a fucking generational talent. So I don't
Miles
wanna hear that
Garrett, I
shit.
think it was after the Steelers game or whatever. Miles Garrett said I'm the best in the goddamn league. And then he played, it was right after he played Fuagu, and Fuagu held him to 0 pressures.
If we had Brock Bowers right now, the Saints,
We would still be 4 and
No.
whatever.
Yes, we would.
Yes, we would. Derek Carr's throwing the fucking ball. What's the difference between Derek Carr and who's the fucking Raiders quarterback?
exactly.
Aiden O'Connell?
I'm just saying, bro. Like we wouldn't even be calling the right plays
Dude,
for
I'm
him.
about to throw this at you. You realize the only person the Raiders have to throw to, only person they have that will make a difference on their offense is Brock Bowers.
Yeah, honestly, that's the
Saints
issue
have
you're having.
Taysom Hill, Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, and Rashid Shaheed.
Exactly. So, buddy, next year when they do get a running back or a receiver,
If
he's not
they
even
do.
going to have. This might be his best statistical year. Some tight ends never come back from this. So, like,
I hate that look you're giving.
he's
Look
trying
at-
to put down a note. I said might. I didn't say it was.
If they
said it
go,
maybe.
if they go out to get a star talent wide receiver at the same time getting a QB that can spread the ball
You're
around.
acting like I'm sitting here saying Brock Bowers is bad. Like that's what I feel like he's writing down right now.
How many wins do you think the Saints would have if he was playing for the Saints?
I think we'd be
With
number
that,
one.
with the roster I just said,
You think-
I think we'd be number 1. We're only 2 games
that's
behind.
fucking crazy.
You're fucking
Number
We're
one
only-
in the NFC South. Okay,
We'd be in the playoffs.
way to
I don't want to be in
Way
the
to-
playoffs
way
with
to
Darren
compete.
fucking Rizzi.
way to compete for
You know,
mediocrity.
well, he wasn't even the coach to begin with.
I love the Rizzler, dude. I love the Rizzler.
But I'm going back to Steelers Browns. I'm going fucking Steelers. Fuck it.
Yeah, we got on a big old tangent just now. I don't even know how that started.
Pickens, and then me saying he'd be a great Raiders guy, and then you saying Brock Bowers. I'm going James, baby. I'm cheering on my boy till he dies.
Okay, you better be cheering for the Steelers, boot, or you're absolute bandwagoner.
I'm cheering for him all year. Just love the recognition.
Saints, Giants. We don't have a lot to talk about with this fucking game. The Saints are dead, and the Giants are dead. They got rid of Daniel Jones.
Taysom Hill's out.
For the
Might
season.
retire. Keep an eye
Yeah,
on
there's
that.
been a lot of people out on our team's fucked.
Cruz Olave, keep out on that for him retiring.
I don't think he's gonna retire.
No, it's not gonna
Did you
retire.
see his concussion highlight? It's a minute long.
I think he wants to go to a different team. Honestly,
Dude, like, no, he's had
That's
some
probably
bad.
what's
He's
gonna
gonna go to another team and never get another concussion.
yeah, and he'll be awesome.
And wait,
The
Saints play the Giants?
but I do know that Drew Lock is starting in this game. No DeVito.
I'm excited to see that.
Danny Dimes
Lock
ended
played
up on the practice squad for the Vikings.
Good for him.
Yeah. So he went from being a $161 million man to practice squad.
Still getting paid a lot.
Yeah. He's probably still making bank because they ate his contract in dead money.
Yeah.
There's $20 million left of that shit.
That's why they had to cut him so quick, because if they kept him another day, paid more.
No, if he would have gotten injured,
If he
then
would've
they
gotten
would've had
injured, yeah.
like a warranty on him,
Yeah.
and they would have to pay extra.
What if he goes to the
I
Vikings?
think the Saints are going to win this game.
Saints fucked themselves bad last week by losing to the Rams.
Yeah. Honestly, though, fuck it, dude.
Jared Verse with a game-saving sack.
Fuck yeah, dude. Jared Verse is killing it on my
Did you
defensive
see-
rookie on the
Did you
of the
see
year.
Braden Fisk? You saw his fucking stats?
No.
The Rams haven't had a D tackle with that many pressures or sacks since Aaron Donald.
Damn.
And he's top 5 in Pro Bowl votes for D tackle.
Shit.
So I think
Do you
the
the
Rams
Saints can win this game though this weekend.
Dexter Lawrence is out. So I think the running game's going on.
And Kamara looked good against the Rams at least.
Yeah, we're playing the Giants. Like, I'd say we're pretty equivalent to the Giants. And
Dude, honestly, the
Playing.
thing I'm worried
No.
about, like, I know we're a Brian
Giants have
Dayball
been
podcast. We
pretty
have been
good.
from the dawn of time. Ever since Found and True started, we've been a Brian Dayball podcast.
What if the
But,
Giants get rid of Dayball?
I
and
feel
we
like-
pick him up?
yeah, dude, I feel like if
Cool.
the Giants, who are 2-10, lose to the Saints this weekend, I feel like Dayball might get fired.
Actually, I kind of want the Giants to win, so the Saints move up on the
And-
draft board.
Why? Why do you want us to move up?
we didn't move last week while losing to the Rams.
It's probably already set. Honestly, you probably need
Nah,
like
it's
a
not
big
It's not
change.
set, but
Yeah,
I'm saying, like, for us, like, you need a big thing to happen for you to move up.
yeah,
like,
you need to freaking start losing. But
Yeah.
now watch, we're gonna get like the 14th pick.
Well, the Giants are already.
I like Rizzler. I like the Rizzler though.
Giants have
Actually.
number one, dude. Do you think? Okay. Do you think
Shador.
fucking? I don't think
You gotta
so.
go. You gotta get a quarterback down.
No, I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be crazy though.
What?
Giants to go number one, they're getting Travis Hunter.
I think so too.
But
To play what?
Jameis Winston only signed a 1-year deal with the Browns.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the
They're gonna
Jets.
have to play Deshaun Watson. Jameis goes to New York, baby. And is throwing to Malik Neighbors and Travis Hunter.
or does Sam Darnold go back to New York? Because they've seen what he could do with the Neighbors and a fucking.
Well, Sam Darnold's on a 1-year contract.
I think so.
I don't. Just talking about Travis Hunter real quick. I don't think Travis Hunter's gonna play wide receiver like you think he is. Like, I think they're gonna have plays
Yeah.
like selected out for him. Like, he's not gonna be in there 24/7.
He used to be like Taysom Hill, but not Taysom Hill, but
No,
like
he's not.
being able
He's
to
too small.
go on both
I definitely
sides,
think that
just
they're
like-
gonna go with Travis Hunter,
I would.
but it's kind of hard not to. Like,
Actually,
I mean,
I would go this is like one of those years when there's no quarterback that fucking stands out. And like Shador is probably the best this year, but also like he doesn't stand out to me. Like, I wouldn't say he's better than last year's quarterbacks or the year before that. Like, doesn't
Travis Hunter might be the best number 2 wide receiver
no.
anywhere in the NFL. Well, he's not. I mean, I don't want him to be number 1.
I don't think he's Wait, what'd you say?
Like, for example, he goes to the Giants. Malik's number 1.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter would be number 2.
You don't want that though. He's going to get. He's better at DB. He's a way better DB than he is a wide receiver.
I think, dude, Mark, you can honestly write this down on your little fucking notepad. 'Cause if it hits, it hits. Fuck it.
Did the Raiders lose?
I think they would just for like. Hear me out. Now that they have Malik Neighbors, I think number 1. If Giants have that number 1 pick, they
Cam
could go
Ward.
Shador.
Oh,
I do think just for the asses and seats standpoint, Malik Shador, like Shador is used to playing with a dude that could come back to the ball or go all the way down. Like, he is a perfect receiver for fucking Shador Sanders as far as like what he usually is used to playing with. And I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like they already have like a decent.
Shador can handle the media.
Like, dude, they're running the ball well with Tyrone Tracy right now. So if they get like a decent running back in free agency, like, man, like Giants could have it together quick if they get a quarterback.
Tracy's a rookie. I think Giants found that wrong.
Jets might be drafting first overall.
I don't think.
They're 3-9, bro.
Dude, the Giants. Okay, but
I think the Giants are fucked.
Back to
Back
to the slate. Let's talk about. Hold up. Okay, what I was gonna say is the Jets play the Dolphins this weekend. I do think. Okay, wait.
Jets.
I'm going Saints. Y'all going Saints?
I'm going Giants.
With the Saints.
Oh, fuck you, Mike. Okay, but I do think the Jets are playing the Dolphins this weekend. They always, even if the Jets are dog shit, down the stretch, man, they always start pulling off these fuck up games.
Play Jets at Dolphins? Or Dolphins weather game, cold weather game.
It was always one team was way better than the other, and they'd upset them on the second game of the season that they had to play each other.
I'm telling you,
So I'm going Dolphins.
Because it'd either be a snow game or you're playing in Miami.
I want the Jets to kind of win this weekend, low-key.
Yeah, fuck the Jets.
Where's Aaron Rodgers going to go after this?
Barbados.
Be the vice president of the United States somehow, 4 years.
You think he's going to go to the Vikings?
No.
That'd be crazy.
Done, bro.
What about your boy, J.J. McCarthy? Fuck. What's the point of having him on the Vikings anymore?
Well, I mean, he got an MCL.
I know, but Sam Darnold, you got to extend him out. I guess
I don't know
we'll talk about
the point of having Kirk Cousins.
I think they're going to fucking trade Darnold. After that, because he's on a 1 year, $10 million contract.
Well, they wouldn't be able to trade him. He'd be a free agent.
I know, but like, yeah, that's true. But like, I don't think they're gonna.
But no, they extended him. I thought,
especially because they drafted J.J. McCarthy. They got Daniel Jones. I feel like the Daniel Jones thing was almost a fucking telltale sign to like we're not extending him.
Yeah, but Daniel Jones is what he's backup right now because McCarthy's out.
I know, but when you activate someone like that, it's like you still have to pay him somewhat close to what he was making in New York. If I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be definitely a weird fucking thing.
Well, that'd be like kind of like how Russell Wilson is. Like,
there's gonna be so much quarterback shakeup this offseason.
The Vikings did just fine with Sam Darnold this year. So
could you imagine if what's his name, Kevin O'Connell?
Hear me out. Would you think about going 2-quarterback system maybe in the NFL?
If my coach is Kevin O'Connell,
like, dude, like think about how many teams get fucked off of one quarterback injury. Like, and if you had like a backup who is like really like almost like Deshaun and Jameis. If like think about if Deshaun would have won like a good amount of games with the Browns already, and like he got injured, and then Jameis like kind of came in and carried the torch. Like Jameis has like done way better than Deshaun.
Yeah,
and like think about it, they had like not plan, but like dude, look at the fucking Steelers. The Steelers are doing that shit, and they do it almost on drive to drive basis, and it's worked out.
Bengals, not the Bengals. I'm tripping.
The Eagles have won a Super Bowl doing that.
Yeah, the Panthers suck dick, but like
the offense just sucks.
And Bryce Young's back, baby.
But Bryce Young and Andy Dalton, you know what I mean?
Dude, hey, shout out Bryce Young, bro. He went sit his ass down for a couple of weeks. I saw the All-22 against the Chiefs. Bryce Young's playing fucking ball, dog.
Playing good.
Bryce Young's playing fucking ball.
The only team that can't figure it out is the fucking Saints.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Yeah. No, I'm agreeing.
Okay.
I'm not arguing.
I thought you were like,
yeah. Quarterbacks.
Like we're just.
I'm not arguing. Yeah, no, we're fucked for 20 years.
But I fucking hate Derek Carr. God, he pisses me off.
What if we drafted? What if the Saints draft Patrick Mahomes' twin from Nebraska?
Oh, Raiola.
Yeah,
he's a rookie though this year, or a freshman this year, correct?
Yeah, he's got the swag.
I'm going Jets though with the Jets-Dolphins game.
I'm going Dolphins.
We go with Dolphins. They've been playing well now that Tua kind of got his.
Chop Robinson.
It's either Tyreek or Waddle. I mean, they're kind of. It's like you got to pick one.
Dude, they just need a rock solid tight end. They really do.
That's been like
that's
that for
all
years,
they fucking need.
Hold on, one thing before we move on to the next game.
I can't tell you the last time the Dolphins.
Who do we think replaces Darren Rizzi?
The defense coordinator for the Lions.
You mean the offense coordinator, Ben
Nope.
Johnson?
I mean the defense coordinator.
At this point, I think the
Aaron
Saints
Glenn.
fuck
Hey,
it up and keep
Okay,
him.
I might make shirts.
The only reason why the Saints
No,
are
those
chasing
shirts
him,
wouldn't sell for shit. I'm retarded.
The only
I was about to
reason-
just say I want to make. I need to quit saying the R word on here. The
your hair looks like shit.
Yeah, Jesus.
Sorry,
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say to make a shirt that says "We want Vrabes." I want Mike
No.
Vrabel as my coach so bad. He is a man's man. He would do so well in
I don't think
New
Mike
Orleans,
Vrabes would
bro.
come to New Orleans.
I don't
think he
know,
would.
bro. Like,
You don't have that much money to work with. That's the problem. So like you ain't gonna be getting
You
top of
gotta
the line
get somebody
coaches.
young and
You're gonna get watch. Cowboys gonna
young,
get
dumb, and broke.
keep them for about 2
You
years.
know who I
and then
want?
Go on.
the Buccaneers offense coordinator.
Who's that guy?
What?
Who? Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
It's a white guy. He's been fucking
Liam Cohen.
dude. He's been killing it with that offense with Baker Mayfield and shit like that. And none of us thought that offense would be like what it is, including when Chris Godwin and Mike Evans went down. They were still hitting. He made Bucky Irving like a top running back.
You know what, Mike? I'm in. You're giving me nothing to like not
Because
be
the
up
only
with it.
dude they're chasing after that I've heard is the Lions defense coordinator. And the only reason why I think they're chasing after him is because he used to be the Saints DB coach with Sean Payton. And I'm sick and tired of the same fucking guys staying in New Orleans. Get everybody the fuck out and let the shit
Honestly,
hit the
we
fucking
really do
fan.
need a clean house, bro.
Like we're so close to letting shit hit the fan and they're just holding on. Like, just let it go. Just let it hit. Let it splatter all over the fucking wall.
It's like you're throwing up in a cup.
Yeah, basically. And you're grabbing keep
Stop
grabbing another one.
cups.
Keep grabbing another
Just
one.
get a
Gotta
trash
stop
can.
grabbing cups.
Yeah. Fuck. Just get a big ass garbage bag.
All right, Jags Titans.
Titans.
Nasty.
Boots quarterback went on.
Not really much
IR.
to talk about. I'm going with
Knocked out.
That
who the fuck are the Jags about to start in this game?
Mac Jones.
Yeah, Mac Jones.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm cheering for Mac
Dude,
Jones,
he
bro.
didn't do that bad coming in.
Yes, he did.
I thought you
The
were
first thing he did this year when he got in was fumble.
Oh, he fumbled on the first play?
Yeah.
That doesn't show up on the – I mean, I didn't see an interception.
Mac Jones, though, I'm cheering for you, buddy, this week.
Dude, how many games have you watched this season?
I think Mac Jones loves being back in his hometown as a second-string quarterback. I don't think he gives
He's
a
from
fuck.
Jackson, though?
Yes.
He doesn't look like he's from Jackson.
All right.
I don't
so
think he gives a fuck.
He has a DUI on his
He
record.
threw 235 yards, 2 touchdowns. It doesn't show the fumble. I read
Dude,
it. I don't
Jameis
watch
Winston
a lot
does
of
that in his
football.
sleep.
But, you're a box score, dude?
You're a box
Every
score guy?
morning, I just read sports,
That's crazy.
That's cool.
and I memorize them.
All right. What was the score this past weekend to Texas A&M?
Texas
Texas and Texas A&M. What was the score?
It was a weird score. It was, 19-13?
I don't know. I didn't watch the fucking
17-13?
No, 17-7.
Honestly,
No,
not
dude,
bad.
Not bad.
I won some money on that game. I remember that.
I was trying to get you slipping.
What was I going to say?
Jags, Mac Jones. I said he has a DUI record, and then we got on a tangent again.
Yeah, but I'm cheering for Mac Jones this
Me
weekend.
too.
I wanted to see him do okay.
I'm going Titans.
of course.
Something about the Titans that I like. I don't know what it. I think it's just their defense is so gritty and grindy.
Sneed is what you like on that defense.
No, I like Justin Simmons, their defensive end. He's a dog. Dude's a cheat code in Madden.
Ladarius Sneed, though, is a fucking...
I know. I'm very pissed that I haven't heard much about him, but that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes when corners are quiet, they're still having a good year.
Yeah.
Uh,
Stephon Gilmore is still in the league, so he must be having a great year. I haven't heard shit.
Stephon Gilmore went from Defensive Player of the Year at one point to just nothing. Nothing.
Where did he go after he won that?
Colts. He went from Patriots to Colts.
And he played for the Panthers, too, for a bit.
Yeah, he's been all over, man. Stephon Gilmore. Is he a brother? Like, doesn't he have a brother in the league?
No.
I could have sworn he did.
I remember when he played for the Bills. That's where he started out.
Okay, Falcons, Vikings. Why do I feel like this is a game that's played so frequently? 1, 2.
Do you think this game's played frequently?
I fucking always can like picture at least every season these two teams playing. And I feel like it always just is an insane game. I don't know why. I feel like last time the Falcons had it like sealed up or something, and the Vikings like fucked them right over at the very end.
I think
it was like the game where they had like the fumble, and then they tried to pick it up and like fumbled it themselves, I think, and then the Vikings won. I think that's like that's the last time I remember these two teams playing. But yeah, I'm definitely going for the Vikings. I'm cheering for Sam Darnold to get his bag now,
dude.
I'm kind of like
that's what I'm saying. Fuck JJ McCarthy.
Sam Darnold's on that 1 year, $10 million contract with the Vikings, and he fucking balled out, dude. First of all, I love seeing that shit happen, like just in general.
They probably wasted a draft pick.
Honestly, like they were probably not expecting that to happen.
Was starting the season before.
I understand that, but they obviously weren't expecting him to win fucking 10 games, 12 games.
This season was like just supposed to be like we're just gonna chill out, see what we got, and then we're gonna draft it next season and come back with JJ. Now at this point, how many wins they got? 10. And if the Lions lose tomorrow, they can win the NFC North.
Shit about JJ. I'm not like riding him or anything, but like he hasn't played yet. He hasn't played yet. So how can y'all say he's gonna be better than Sam Darnold?
I'm saying he's not.
He's not going to be better than Sam. Not even close.
Just look what he did.
You can't compare it.
Yeah, you can.
He got hurt in the summertime.
Okay, I understand that, but dude, he would not even have sniffed close to winning fucking 10 games, 12 games in.
Also, that dude was not known for throwing the ball.
Yeah, he's not. And they don't. Yes, they have Aaron Jones, but Aaron Jones wouldn't have carried them to fight. It's been Sam Darnold for majority of the season winning these games.
Vikings still lose first round.
I think it's like in the past like 3-4 weeks.
But these are
Sam
two
Darnold
of the Saints
has 800 yards
rivals playing, and it's kind of like I don't want to see either of these teams do great.
I want the Vikings.
I think the Vikings are going to win.
Falcons.
Yeah, I think the Vikings are going to win this game.
But I wouldn't be surprised Kirk going against his old team.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy.
Wait, no, cold game. Like, Falcons at Vikings.
Falcons are on the hot seat right now for the NFC South.
Yeah, but it's not going to be – isn't it inside?
It's still inside, but it's still cold.
Huge game by Bijan. I got a feeling.
Beach game?
Bijan going to blow up. He going to have one of them Saquon nights on fantasy.
Bijan's just kind of a bum.
Do you think Bijan's a bum, bro? Bijan's
That's
like
when it comes
off.
to fantasy. Like he's not like a shiny name anymore.
I think just because he plays on
like
Falcons.
the shine's getting off of his name. That's what I'm saying.
I think he's still top 5 in fantasy points, but we were kind of expecting him to act like Saquon did this year. You know what I mean?
Dude, let's look at his stats.
Chuba Hubbard, I'd rather as a fantasy running back than him. I thought crazy. I would never say that. This year, that's not crazy at all. Chuba Hubbard's top 5 in rushing.
Honestly, like now that I'm looking at Bijan's stats, like they're okay, but they're like kind of fucking.
Look at Tyler Algier. Look at his teammate.
Like he's 9th in rushing yards, and he's tied for 12th in rushing touchdowns.
Tyler Algier.
Well, he's ranked 4 on his position rank is 4 on.
Really? That's surprising to me.
Yeah, Tyler Algier's not even.
Dude,
but he has less rushing attempts
since week 6.
That's kind of crazy.
Since week 6, he's had 20-point games except for 1 week.
Yeah.
Like he's putting up.
I guess
20
they just
points.
haven't been.
What it is, it's all their fucking receptions.
Yeah, he gets the receptions.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the Vikings in this game kind of handsomely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that defense.
I think it's a tight game.
Really?
Vikings win by 10.
Vikings pull it out.
All right, the next game is where I have my upset of the week.
Panthers
and Eagles.
I think the Panthers might be able to pull off a fucking swipe out of the Eagles, bro. I think the Eagles have been playing like way too good. The Eagles fans are kind of back up on their high horse as far as like, oh, Sirianni's our guy now. It's like, first of all, when y'all fucking when Saquon dropped that fucking ball and y'all lost to the Falcons like week 3 or whatever, or week 2, dude, they were ready to fucking fire Sirianni already. Fuck Saquon, all this shit. And then like now they're 10-2. Everything's better. Saquon's the man. Sirianni's the man. And I would love, absolutely fucking love if they would drop one to the Panthers. Especially with Bryce Young like playing good.
I don't think they will.
Past 4 weeks, they put up over 20 points. If you look back, that is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They never put up points.
Hey, I do want you to know that I'm not dead yet as far as the TikTok bet because they still have to play each other, and they have a lot more conference games.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Wait. Have the
I
Eagles?
forgot about
Wait.
the TikTok.
Have the Eagles? Okay, so the Eagles haven't shut out any bodies. Have the Commanders shut out anybody in their conference yet?
I'm not sure.
Because the Commanders beat the Giants twice already, then they're ahead in the conference.
No,
I
the
think they're up
Eagles
to-
already beat the Commanders, so they're already ahead. So like,
they're already
but
up ahead.
Yeah, but I'm
Like-
saying
the Philadelphia would have to drop another game to either Dallas or the Giants.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
If the Commanders beat them and then the Eagles
That's
drop
why
it
you
too.
want the Panthers to win.
no, honestly, I do want to see Bryce Young do fucking
Dude.
good, and it helped me not have to fucking wiggle my dick.
So
on
have you
it.
have you completely flopped on your Bryce Young hate that you had?
Yes,
Well, me and
I think
Dude are
I've
still
done the
equal.
classic America thing where I'm like, fuck this kid because he was good for a while and he's not going to pan out in the NFL. Fuck him. And then once he doesn't pan out in the NFL, I'm like, wait, I kind of feel bad because he was supposed to.
So how quick are you
And
gonna
then
flop back next year?
now I flopped back. But
How
if
many
he beats-
flops do you get?
okay, I get 2 more flops to
Okay.
where if he beats the Saints, I'm back on fuck him. And if he starts shitting the bed again,
You're back on fuck him.
I'm back on. Oh, he deserves to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Type of thing. That's where I'm at.
So you're only 2 flops just for him.
I love that. The rest of the games,
That's crazy.
we got okay ones with
Niners are dead.
the
Kyle
Bucks are about
Shanahan-
to absolutely steamroll the Raiders. The Raiders are the most.
I
dead
don't
team.
know, dude. That's a trap game.
Mike, you do this every weekend with the Raiders as far as
That's a
like, I
trap
don't know,
game,
dude.
dude.
Max Crosby,
Max
and they
Crosby,
always
man.
get fucking
Brock
steamrolled.
Bowers.
Yeah, I think the Bucks are about to kick their ass, bro. I think the Bucks are getting a few dudes back from injury this week too.
Good for them.
The
Bears. The Seahawks.
Seahawks and Cardinals is actually a
That's
really
gonna be a
fucking
good
good
game.
game because it's kind of the division leader implications of like that whole fucking from the top down of their division
hit it.
is basically all 6 and 6.
Kyler Murray's 0-2 since Black Ops Warzone came out.
Honestly, dude, the craziest part about that fucking division as far as the NFC West is the 49ers are at the bottom of it
Yeah.
at 5
Yeah.
and 7. But they're not dead.
No, they're still there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's legit. The NFC.
It's kind of like the NFC South
I
last
was
year.
about to say, yeah.
Like,
I was about to say that.
The Saints are dead now this year, so like you kind of know that. But like last year, we sucked, and at the end, we were like somehow still able to almost get in.
So does the NFC West suck, or is it just that competitive?
No, I
don't think they suck.
think that's
You can't pick one team out of there that
no. I
sucks?
think the 49ers have problems. In this.
like okay, if Chris McCaffrey
think-
wouldn't have got hurt,
I think
You got
they are
this.
borderline suck. Because, dude, Christian McCaffrey, if he would have played his ass off in that game and done well, I think the Bills were winning that game already.
yeah, no, that's just
by
kind of
vibes.
that's crazy that he played in like I know how cold weather feels on the body. That is just fucking. I would not put him
I saw his
on that
calf,
field.
dude, it went-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
no, it
done.
was his
I'd
knee.
say-
he's
It was his
done.
knee.
I don't,
Dude, they showed a video of him in the snow and his calf just went like.
Yeah, no, it was his PCL
dude.
though.
I swear,
That was
like,
his
he
back.
might be close to done in the NFL.
So
He shouldn't have played.
if he retires,
I think he shouldn't have
If-
played either, man.
if he retires, the Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey is up for debate. Who would you
Especially
want?
if Kamara plays another couple of years,
Yeah.
dude.
Kamara's
I think, dude, if McCaffrey does not play another like couple of years with all these injuries and shit, he might be called the greatest what could have
Yeah.
been.
Kamara.
no Chris McCaffrey. Like, if he
he
doesn't
would-
get injured,
Because last season he was like, holy fuck, this is like generational talent football like being
Mhm.
played as far as like all purpose running back, catching, receiving, all that shit. And then it was like, oh, he's injured this year, fuck. But like if this continues and like he can't play and like he ends up having to do like the retirement with all the injuries, he's going to be one of the biggest what
records could he have held
he
on
would
to?
have like that's going to be the biggest thing.
The way I look at it, Chris McCaffrey's
Especially
Tom
because
Brady.
he's a white running back. Fucking old ass white dads.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
McCaffrey would have fucking stole it, dude. Like,
I like AK though.
I like them both, but they're very different.
100%.
Stat wise, I mean, like
Stat wise, they're damn near the fucking same.
Totals,
Dude.
but
Okay, if the Bears
Max,
win this game this
they're not.
weekend versus
Also, if you look at team wise, like who's more important? Well,
I mean,
Alvin Kamara's pretty
McCaffrey
fucking
did
important.
we won Offensive Player of the Year, brought him to a Super Bowl.
okay, can I say something?
Yeah.
If the Bears win this one versus the 49ers in like 2 games, but I know they have a lot of tough division games after the 49ers
Fuck yeah, they do.
and the
The whole
Seahawks.
division.
Like, they have a lot of games left they could lose.
Yeah.
But say they scrape out this one and a couple more. Are we looking at this season, like maybe not stat-wise, but as far as like the team going in a better direction by Caleb Williams and all that? Are we looking at that as success as Bears fans?
I never jumped off Caleb Williams.
I fucking jumped off
yeah,
big
you
time.
did. You did.
Still
But I'm
swimming.
just saying,
I'm never getting back on the
Like
boat.
how you say the Jets organization just fucking sucks, overrated. I say the same thing with the fucking Bears.
I
They
agree with
find a way.
Chicago, too.
They find a way to like, no matter who they have or what's around them, they find a way to fuck something up.
It's
I
not
don't know.
teams, it's cities.
Yeah.
I don't. I think that Bears fans, if they do scrape off 2 or 3 more wins, are going to look at it and somehow Big Cat and all those dudes at fucking Barstool and all those guys are going to be like, oh, it was a fucking successful season, bro. We fucking went from the number 1 draft pick that y'all traded for. And 2, y'all won fucking 6 games. Like, look at the Commanders who picked right behind y'all, who actually earned that spot as far as they were that fucking bad and changed it immediately behind their quarterback play. Like, I couldn't look at being a Bears fan and be like, oh, we did great. Like, that's not like your defense did that for you. DeAndre Swift did that for you. It's not because of Caleb Williams.
You put Justin Fields in this offense right now this year.
They probably
They'd
would
be
have
in
won.
the playoffs.
Honestly,
They would've won
I
more.
really do think that they would at least have 8 wins.
But then also at the same time, they would have kept Matt Eberflus.
I feel like they'd be like an 8-4 football club right now.
But there were stories coming out that like they meant to fire Matt Eberflus like 2 games ago, but the organization wouldn't let.
Oh yeah, because they never fucking let anybody get fired in the middle of the season. I was honestly surprised when Shane Waldron, their offensive coordinator, left, and then it didn't really even look that much better the week after that Shane Waldron left.
Dude, they said their QB coach and they moved up to OC has never talked to Caleb Williams till practice for that game.
That's crazy. That's fucking insane.
And then they went into what game they lost?
That's like
because
unheard
they
of.
didn't call a fucking timeout. The Lions game.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
The
they went
Lions.
into the locker room. Matt Eberflus was talking, and the OC was like, "Shut the fuck up, just stop talking." And he was like,
Well,
okay.
like, dude, Eberflus after the game was like, "That went perfect, right? Yeah, it's exactly what we wanted to do." It's like you wanted to lose.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like,
Now, like I get Caleb Williams, yeah, should have called the timeout, but that's all coming down to coaching. Like that's
Yeah,
all
Caleb Williams
coaching.
just didn't know what the fuck.
Exactly.
No time management.
I don't want to put
He
my
didn't know.
rookie. I don't want to put my rookie in that situation at all.
I don't
Dude,
know.
they were down. I mean,
Like you know
Caleb
what I'm
Williams
saying?
Had an
Like
awesome
you
second
don't want.
half.
Yeah.
He threw like maybe 45 yards the first half. Comes back, throws like 240 yards second half. I did watch that game.
Yeah.
But you coming down, you go down the field, you get this pass interference call literally on the 15-yard line. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you end up all the way back to the 40. Like, you got to know what's going on. Yeah, you got one timeout, but you couldn't spike the ball because it was third and
Third.
26.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams had an issue not getting the ball out all fucking
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Like legit, I think if he fixes that, that would like legit.
No, he needs to
Like,
fix
like,
his
look at-
attitude.
look
too.
at Bryce
He's not
Young,
gonna make
too,
it in the NFL.
Exactly. See, and that is kind of why I did my flip flopping on Bryce Young. Is when I saw his ass on the bench hyping up fucking Andy Dalton, learning and with a smile on his face, going, "Hey man, like go back in there and let's get an Andy Dalton drive, all that shit." And then like sat his ass down, came back in the fucking game. And let me tell you something. When I watched the All 22 film of him playing the Chiefs, they blitzed the whole time. And he was getting the fucking ball out, getting the fucking ball out, getting the fucking ball out. And I was like, holy shit, he learned. Like
the Red Rocket, baby.
like I was like, that's shit's insane.
I think that's also hurting Caleb Williams because he doesn't have like a veteran QB to learn from at all.
He's a pansy. Tulane kicked his ass, and he cried in the stands.
Oh, I don't like this next game.
I don't like the narrative of
The Bills,
everybody hating a player crying. The Georgia Tech quarterback cried. You don't hear about that?
Bills Rams, I don't like. that game. I feel like the Rams might somehow win that, and it's gonna piss me off.
That sounds like a Matt Stafford perfect game. Been waiting on it all year.
Yeah. But dude, shout out Josh Allen and the boys for the Bills.
Is he MVP frontrunner right now?
He has to be.
He is.
He has to
Odds.
be. He's But dude, I tell you what, they have a fucking other than the 2 Patriots games, the Bills Lions is gonna be a fucking time. They better flex that shit, NFL. Flex the fucking games.
I think they got at least like one guy in the NFL organization listening.
Yes.
Or somebody that knows somebody.
Honestly, dude, our Spotify Wrapped I was looking at today, it's kind of fucking fire. Like, we don't have that many fucking views per thing, but as far as like,
And we're about to get Lil G.
yeah, we're only 18 episodes in, and dude, like,
Lil
we've
G's gonna listen to.
we were top 5 on 141 people's podcast, and we were top.
Nice.
We were number 1 podcast for 48 different people.
Damn.
So that was pretty nice. And then we were listened to it in like a
pretty humbling.
fuckload of states. Shout out all y'all who are listening in different places and
Any
all
countries?
that shit. Yeah. I think where Clinton is, and then there was a couple of people in fucking Russia. Shout out our Russian listeners.
Are we shouting them out?
Yeah,
Shout
bro.
out Lil Peep, baby.
That's right, baby. Go take a look off that vodka. Okay. This is what I'm excited about.
Cut that shit out, Quay.
Sean, you just made a noise? Sean's groaning. Chargers Chiefs finally got a good Sunday night football game. This has a bunch of fucking implications as far as their division. The Chargers can fuck it up here. I'm telling you, I'm going all in on the Chargers as far as I like what Harbaugh has done with that team. It sucks that J.K. Dobbins is fucking out, man. That fucking made me sad.
We all saw it coming.
We all saw it coming down the road, but it's like, damn, man, he's so good when he plays. Like, he's so good when he plays.
That defense Chargers got's been on a little hot streak.
Yeah, dude, honestly, did you see the game? Let's see.
I think like 3 of their players last week on defense were the highest graded by position. It was like
when I was watching
Derwin James, and then
the Monday night football game between the Ravens Chargers, I knew that the Charger playing a different game of football. I know they took an L in that game, but as far as the defense gave up 30 points, but dude, there was a couple of plays where I was like, they like contained Lamar Jackson running the football, like squeezing spills, like 4th and 1s and shit. And I was like, damn. But this is the game I think the Chiefs start to take the.
That's gonna be the game of the week.
Yeah, it's definitely the fucking game of the week. But I don't know. The Chiefs have not looked good versus decent teams this year, and then they lost to the Bills. And like, I don't know. I don't think the Chiefs are gonna be able to pull this one off. I think this is where the Chargers are gonna put themselves in that conversation.
I'm pretty sure the Chiefs are like locked in. That's the number. No, they're not.
They've locked in the wild card. I do know that. They have not locked in
the
standings.
Did you see? So who did the Ravens lose to? The Eagles. Did you see Lamar Jackson's like post game speech?
No.
How pissed off he was?
I did not.
His mom called him, said like,
she cursed him out.
Yeah, she cursed him out because he missed chances to run. So he said this bye week's he's ready for it to get over so he can go back to his usual self.
Mm-hmm.
So I think him and Josh Allen it's gonna be very close for MVP at the end of the season.
Yeah, but I'm taking the Chargers in this game. What about you, Mike?
I want to take the Chargers because of Derwin James, my dog.
Fuck yeah!
But
there's no reason to go to the
Chiefs are
Chiefs.
pull it out.
I hate to say that would happen, but honestly, I don't think it's going to happen.
You say that, but it's at Chiefs. Oh yeah, Chiefs.
Yeah,
in Arrowhead, it's
going
gonna be fucking freezing, dude.
That is going to be different, but fuck it.
He's bringing a team from LA to the cold.
All right, and then the last game, Boot, who do you want to win that game between the Chargers and Chiefs?
I'd love for the Chargers to win, but I think the Chiefs are going to win.
He looks like
he looks doing. You said that so sweet.
I know.
I maybe want to give him a hug.
I've been.
I really want the Chargers
to
win, but I think it's going to be the
for
Chiefs.
the Chiefs this year.
That's funny.
Wait, what?
Fuck.
That I don't want them to win, but I think they're going to win.
You know it's going to be the dagger in the. Okay, Monday Night Football. We got Bengals, Cowboys.
That's gonna be a fun game.
It honestly will. Cooper Rush is honestly plays more entertaining football than
He's a shittier Jameis Winston.
yeah.
Hey,
Like-
hey.
He beat the fucking Commanders. He beat the fucking Giants. Like he's got 2 divisional wins under his belt, and then now he plays on Monday Night Football versus the Bengals, and it's like
Big CD game for fantasy.
I think so.
I hope so. He might be out.
And then where you going? Piss? Have fun, man. But yeah, if this is going to be the absolute dagger in the Bengals season if they lose to Cooper Rush and the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think they have like a
Monday night.
They have a 1.4% chance of making the playoffs.
It's crazy.
So still a chance. But I think Matthew Stafford Jr. as in Joe Burrow, it's crazy the season he's had because like if he would have a winning team, I think he would be obviously MVP front runner.
yeah, poor buddy, dude. It literally like he's been playing absolutely fucking lights out. Too.
Who do you think? Okay, so like we know like Patrick Mahomes is like the new Tom Brady. Who's the new Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, and Phillip Rivers of our generation? You can put like an Eli Manning in there.
I almost want to say that like
who's Drew Brees?
you can't say. Damn. Honestly, I don't even know who. Honestly, it feels like right now it would be like Jordan Love because he like got there and lost in a shitty fashion last year.
Or CJ Stroud.
Or Stroud, but like they're so young right now. You could
Yeah.
And
Texans
then
are frauds.
Burrow, I would say is like Peyton Manning as far as like he's gonna have to get one late in his career.
I would say Josh Allen's Peyton Manning. I would say Burrow's more. Burrow's more Stafford or Drew Brees.
Obviously, I think Tom Brady is Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, no, that's the obvious one.
Easy money.
Who's the Lamar?
Josh Allen's like Ben Roethlisberger.
Lamar?
If you think about it, we're watching the most talented.
Josh
QBs
Allen
play.
is like Ben Roethlisberger for a second, but I think Josh Allen needs to start winning.
But
Josh
what
Allen.
might be scary, Joe Burrow might be like Phillip Rivers. Damn. You know what I mean?
Damn. Honestly, great pull by Bood right there.
I don't like it.
I like it.
I hate
Honestly,
Phillip Rivers.
I would say that Lamar is where Peyton Manning is at, and then Phillip Rivers
I agree.
is
Gonna be like
because
Joe.
Lamar is winning MVPs and can't win the big ones.
So you're
And
saying
that's the same
are you
shit that's
saying-
happening to Peyton Manning.
Are you saying there's not a QB that's Drew Brees-esque yet?
Yeah, like not really yet. Like you have to
Because I
play
think on
the
our list, Drew Brees
like
is
think
second
about
best.
it. Like the only reason I'm saying that is because Drew Brees was kind of a late bloomer. It wasn't like like they got in and like started. And then if you think about it, all the quarterbacks we were fucking naming were late bloomers.
Mhm.
Being is that's not how the fucking NFL. You didn't have
Yeah.
someone coming in the NFL and you just immediately fucking started. That's really just not how it went. Like,
no, agreed.
it's just that shit's crazy how things work now.
Well, and Tom Brady was going to every Super Bowl, so
Mhm.
like Mahomes. So
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I'm gonna be very excited for that Sunday night football game.
Like honestly, if you think about it, this is like the Bills' best chance. This is probably the year Josh Allen has the best shot of getting to a Super Bowl, and it's a rebuilding year.
Yeah,
That's wild. And Lamar too.
Do y'all want to do a little bit of fantasy folklore?
what about Monday?
We just talked Monday.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought that
taking a
was Sunday
piss.
night football.
No, Sunday night
Chiefs
football
and
is Chargers, Chiefs, and then Monday is Bengals.
Oh, Bengals
Yeah.
and
I think you were draining your lizard when we were talking
Mhm.
about that game.
The little gecko.
Yeah, your little geck.
Cowboys are gonna win.
All right.
Fantasy folklore. I'm fucked. We're all fucked.
I think I have like a 30% chance by this point. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I'm not totally eliminated.
You got 1%. I checked.
One.
I'm the only one that's knocked out.
However,
completely.
I'm winning in a couple other leagues. Doing okay. I'm second in another league. But this is the league that matters. You know what I mean? You want to be winning in the league that matters with your
How
best
does the
friends.
punishment work? Does it come down to the worst record at the end, which you have, or does it
No.
come down to the shit playoffs?
Yeah, does it come
Playoffs,
down to the
'cause
toilet bowl?
we
That's
have a-
fucking stupid.
We have a consolation. No, it don't matter, Mike, because I'm probably going to be the last one no matter what because I'm 2 games behind Steve.
What do you mean?
I'm talking
Like,
about.
I'm talking about who has to
Consolation
pay the money at the end.
after the playoffs.
So
Because you don't have a number one. We're
I
not doing it by
understand that,
regular season. You know what I
But
mean?
like,
But you're not doing
it's
it
gonna
by
be
record.
whoever loses the consolation ladder.
You're doing it by record. And at the end of the season,
me and you are on the same page.
Yes, that's
you're
not making
counting.
sense.
You're counting the consolation
Yeah, the
playoff record
playoffs.
into the record.
yes.
I'm just talking about the regular season.
Because like we were
No.
saying that the loser would just be the loser of the consolation
yeah.
ladder.
Yeah, which is the same
No,
thing
It
you're
wouldn't
saying.
matter the record.
Record.
Okay.
Because no. I'm tripping because whoever wins first would come in first.
No shit.
And whoever loses the consolation ladder would be last, despite your record.
I guess.
That is how that goes.
So you're not
But
going.
but I think the way the consolation, say like if I were to win, but I still have the worst record, I'm still 12th in the league.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
yeah, no,
It
that's what I
only
was worried
changes for the
about.
playoffs. You know what I mean?
That's why I was asking. 'Cause I was
what I'm worried about is Jake winning. I think
Jake's
Jake's
gonna
team,
win.
dude. That's
Sure.
gonna. He just got married, and like too much good shit has been happening, like to him, to where like I can't have him getting married, do pregnant, and then also winning fantasy football. Also, all the new cool gadgets he got from getting married, and yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but he
give it to
always
him.
is number one.
Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. Let him have his year at this
Yeah.
point. Fuck.
We can always just say like
You had 1 year.
you have one
You had
year.
1 year of
He didn't-
gracious
plus
good
He
shit.
didn't have 1 year. He's made it to the Super Bowl the past 2 years.
No, but
He's
I'm
always
saying,
had a good team in
no,
fantasy.
no,
I know, but that's
I'm saying
I
this
like
is
that
his
he's lost the
luckiest.
past 2 years. In
This
Super
is his luckiest year he's had so
okay.
far, without a doubt. With us drafting top 3, not drafting anywhere around him, and then Kyle's bitch ass getting Josh Allen first round,
ruining that draft.
legit ruined that setup. He has 1-1. 1-1 wide receiver and running back. That doesn't happen.
Steve
fucked
should have
Unless
had
you trade for it.
easily
I fucked it
the
up.
best team. You should have easily had the best team, Steve, but it just didn't pan out.
It got injured.
And it
They
don't
all
matter
got
'cause
injured.
me, you, and
Oh,
Mike.
look at my team.
Dude, we were all drafting around the same. We were all 1, 2, and 3. We would have drafted each other's players no matter what, and they really didn't.
My
pan
strategy this year worked almost to perfection.
out.
Mhm.
My team's actually doing hella good,
Shut the fuck up.
but I'm just losing these games. I got a great team.
I'm just dead last.
I bet you Matthew's gonna be a little salty
Dude, I
because
hate it when
I
Matthew
traded.
and
We
Clinton
traded
text me. I
fucking
hate
Jaden
it.
Daniels and J.K. Dobbins straight
That's
up,
so stupid.
and Daniels has been going. Daniels has like won me like 4 or 5 weeks for the football
Patrick
games.
Mahomes fleece. Like me and Steve both been losing off the trade anyway.
Yeah,
Clinton-
honestly, yeah. Has Mahomes done like anything?
Mahomes, whenever I traded,
He did go off that one
he had,
week.
No, he had 3 weeks where he had
Really?
over 20 points.
Damn.
I think this is the one year.
Okay, but Pickens also kind of did go off for like.
and Pickens did.
I
but
feel like we
also-
had like handshakes in the chat on that
but
one.
Tyreek came back
Yeah.
because of Tua, and I had Marvin Harrison also.
Damn.
So I just couldn't win the games. I still got the most points against me in the league. So
Do you really?
yeah, it's
Dude,
been
I
like
feel-
that all
I
season.
feel like
Are you
Richard's
sure?
team is
I thought
starting
I
to
had
digress a little bit.
Rich's team, like,
And then,
Richard, I
dude,
love
JT's
you, but-
fucking got on a hot streak and like when
Dude, I
peeling
played him
off
this
wins.
week. He had put up 140 points, and I
He's
had
been
125.
peeling off fucking wins,
so-
dude.
Watch, Matt picking up Sam Laporte is going to help him out.
That
Matt-
fucked Joe.
Piss me
That
off.
fucked Joe out of the playoffs because he lost to you.
Oh no, I was pissed because I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it to the Tuesday when the
Dude,
waiver
he's gonna
wire
be so
opened.
mad when he gets above
whenever he
land and he
comes
finds
back.
out. We're gonna have to tell him that that's what Kalen did. I don't know if it's Kalen.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't think it is.
But he lost by 1 point, and Laporta, I mean, you just don't.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
really
crazy.
bench Laporta.
And he started Will Disley, bro. Will
At
Disley
0.
had 0. It's crazy.
Dude, my team. I remember every trade off. This is the one year I never made a single fucking trade.
I haven't really traded much.
You offered me Derrick Henry.
You should have took that trade, bro.
Next game, Rice got hurt. Clinton offered me Chris Godwin. Next game, Rice got hurt. I mean, Godwin got hurt. No, he offered me. Who the fuck he offered me? What's his running backs? Oh, AK. And Godwin got hurt. And then you offered me Baker Mayfield for Dobbins and Reed, and I didn't see it before I could accept it. And then you offered
Yeah.
Matt.
That's crazy. Yeah, but we're kind of all dead on the fantasy. So I don't know what we're gonna do.
My team couldn't score touchdowns. That was the
You know what we
biggest
need to
problem.
do next year? fucking collude. Okay, we're now a trio of Found a True Sports. We can fucking collude on these bitches. We have way more information than them.
But
we
did have
get together to where one of us wins the league.
or just get together where we fuck over.
Not like where one of us wins the league, but it's like, damn, we need to be running this shit. We got a podcast.
Think about it this year. We
can't be going out like this next year, bro.
Our whole goal this year was to fuck each other over. Like half of my picks,
you fucked us over.
I'd
be just fine without you two.
I didn't draft. The only reason I drafted Rice is because I knew you wanted Rice at some point in the draft.
I don't know who I picked up instead.
I think.
Tajee Spears.
Yeah.
So you can see my mind was right at that point. Hey, I already got my championship. First year, baby.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Steve ain't even made the playoffs yet.
Yeah, no, this is the first year.
Fuck off.
This is the first year I'm out the top 3.
I really have not made the playoffs yet in this league.
I made it last year. I was hot last year. And then Joe beat me. And then Joe ended up winning it.
I want to say if I don't make it, it's just Jake that's been in the playoffs every year since we started.
Yeah, because Matt and Clint made it last year, but they were new.
Y'all want to talk a little round ball before we get
basketball?
Yeah.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
I like the way they dribble up and down
the court.
Teams that have fallen off.
Pelicans.
UConn.
Pelicans are dead.
Arkansas.
Oh, you want to call
college.
First?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I mean, I've been
UConn's dead. Darren Hurley's losing his fucking mind.
Was bad,
bro. Bad.
3 straight losses to
0-3 in the fucking tournament, bro. And then Dan Hurley is losing his fucking mind. Blame it on the. Did you hear what he was basically saying? He was like, "I don't know why we're not getting these calls. We've won the championship the past 2 years." And it's like, bro, that's not how that shit works. You don't just get calls now because you won.
My two teams I picked are doing pretty good.
What 2 teams?
I picked Texas Tech and Florida State. Florida State's 8-2. They just lost to LSU last night, and then Texas Tech is 6-1.
My teams are not doing. I mean, Kansas is still number 1. I'm not sure if they just honestly. If I was gonna,
didn't they have a big loss?
Big
but
upset? They've pulled out some wins.
They pulled out the Duke win.
Yeah,
the Duke win was close, but the got some great games tonight. We're recording on Wednesday.
Fucking team.
Auburn should be number 1 right now. I'll be honest. I know that Kansas is undefeated, but Auburn is fucking great.
Marquette.
But they have a big test tonight with Duke, so we're gonna watch that after we record this shit.
Apparently, Purdue just got another big man. That's not as tall.
I think he's huge as fuck. But I'll tell you what, Duke has an issue. I know Cooper Flagg and Colin Knippel or whatever are good as fuck. But they have an end of the game, like who's going to be clutch issue. Because
I think Cooper Flagg wears.
I think that's going to come to bite them in the ass, especially in the tournament.
Dude's going to be probably a 3 seed that makes it far to the Final Four at least. You know what I mean?
Watch out for the Florida games.
They have had some great college games. Like I'm excited for the college games tonight. Like they have a great slate. Like absolutely fire slate. Auburn plays Duke. They have Marquette. All those motherfuckers are playing.
SEC is
SEC basketball is
right
fire,
now.
and we can talk about Auburn all we want, but Tennessee basketball is fucking good, dude.
Alabama,
Alabama did have that one bad loss, but
that's gonna come with. I mean, I don't see why the SEC does.
Alabama's taken 2 fucking losses, bro.
Yep,
they took a bad one to Oregon. But I mean,
Oregon's right behind them on the rankings, though.
Mm-hmm. But Oregon's not bad.
College basketball.
Oregon made Peyton Pritchard.
You act like Peyton Pritchard's like the key and heart of the Celtics.
Bro, I'm telling you, Drew Holiday said that he is the baddest man on the Celtics and that they have a specific drill to try to guard Peyton Pritchard, and no one can fucking do it.
So you're saying like if a team was like. If the Celtics had an option to get rid of Jaylen Brown or Peyton Pritchard, who would they get rid of?
I'm not sure. I think they would be a tough conversation. I think it'd be a longer conversation than people think about behind closed doors.
Okay, I agree with that. So like it's a minute longer.
But Iowa State Marquette is gonna be awesome. They're playing tonight. That's just going to be awesome. I cannot wait for that. We have a bunch of great games to go watch.
North Carolina, Alabama's right now. Alabama's winning.
I know it's still a fucking slow season at NBA, but, like, dude, the Pelicans are dead. It's not been fun.
No,
we've won 4 games in almost 3 months. This shit's not Like, I'm not having a good time. I'm not going to games.
Has
We're
Zion
playing,
played?
dude. No.
Yeah, he played like the first week.
Yeah, he
after
played a little
was
bit,
off.
but like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you, it's just we have not played together. We're playing dudes who's supposed to be in the fucking G League. It's
Can we
just-
all go to a game so I can see how
No,
miserable
I ain't even
y'all in
wasting
real life?
money right now.
What if I get you a free ticket?
I'm not even wasting the money either,
I
dude.
ain't wasting.
What if I
money
get
on
free
that shit.
tickets?
It's gonna piss me off. You see how I get whenever we go to the dock and we watch the Pelicans?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I can't be in. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, no, dude. Like, it shit pisses me off.
That's
And they
Dude.
dropped Alfred Payton today.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
But they've been like playing with that dude's heart for like 2 or 3 weeks. They've been fucking with
Dude,
him.
he had his
21.
debut start in like first time in 3 years. Puts up 21 assists.
Yep.
Like, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Drop that bitch.
I'd rather him over Jose Alvarado.
Who's your? I think the Celtics are gonna repeat, dude.
I've been saying that since the beginning. I thought they were going to repeat, but teams that I think
Their coach is just a fucking psychopath, and he just seems like he's just like so locked in.
Thunder.
Like, I don't know. It just seems like night in, night out, he's just got them boys fucking playing.
yeah, they're definitely the best. They're like the Chiefs right now. I mean, they're
Mm-hmm.
you can't-
Thunder.
Honestly, they do. They are like
Yeah.
the Chiefs of the fucking.
They're
NBA.
a great team all around.
Thunder and Knicks. in the
Well, Thunder
finals.
Chet's out.
Yeah, but the Thunder have still been winning with Chet out.
They got Jalen Williams. I
Yeah.
got him
Lou
on
Dort.
fantasy, and he is
The torture chamber.
Torture
baby.
Chamber's going off, bro.
But yeah, that's kind of the Cleveland.
I like Cleveland.
Cleveland's good, but I think Cleveland just has a problem.
Yeah.
With, like they just have the Boston issue. 'Cause it's like even if they have to play Boston,
Yeah.
all the time.
It's just
How the Grizzlies doing?
No, they're fucking dead.
Really?
Golden State. I mean, out the
The
Western
Rockets are
Conference.
fucking
Rockets
absolutely
are
dogging
yeah.
out, dude.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
Alperen Sengun, Jalen Green, all those dudes are absolutely fucking just dogging out right now. Okay, I will say something. I know that
The Magic?
the
The
Magic,
Magic were third?
the Magic are very good.
And they
dude.
don't have Paulo
Grizzlies are
Banchero.
4. Y'all said they were dead.
Who?
The Grizzlies are 4.
They're 14, 18. But
Damn.
it's not. I don't know.
But they're in
The
Are-
West is super tight
Yeah.
compared to the East.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say.
But the crazy part is somehow the Washington Wizards are still worse than us. They've won 2 games.
I think the crazy.
And dude, we're right there with the 76ers, and they're definitely not as injured as us. They're
But
just not playing good
we're
ball.
gonna get the lottery pick. I think I said it a week ago. We're
A
gonna
week
draft.
ago.
Who do you want with that flag?
Cooper flag.
Mm-hmm. We got to make a good nickname.
Wait, we have the Lakers pick?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought we had 2
We have
first
the
round picks this
Lakers
year.
pick if they fall somewhere.
No, we have 2 first round picks. Just depends how bad.
It depends on
We
where they
need
fall in the
Cooper
draft.
Flag.
Yeah.
Need him.
Oh yeah, we need somebody.
Would you get rid of Zion to get
because
Cooper flag?
Brandon Ingram's leaving. He's going to sign Max somewhere.
I think
He deserves to.
Brandon Ingram. I don't know why, but I've always thought he's going to end up going to the Kings.
Kings or
It's kind of be like a small forward, Kirk Cousins.
Or the
with all those
Bucks,
tattoos
dude.
and
What if he
shit.
went to the Bucks?
you know what the thing is?
Nuggets.
Brandon Ingram's going to go to a shitty team and make his bag.
Nope.
Mhm.
That's exactly what he's going to do.
I think so too.
He's going to go to the Nuggets. Like Golden State.
No, he's not going to take a pay cut.
Y'all want to do some penny throws in this bitch?
I would take a pay cut to get a ring.
Brandon Ingram don't want to win a championship. He want his max contract.
Yeah,
That's
he's
his
gonna.
deal. That's
dude,
what he's been saying.
He's playing for the bag.
Yeah.
I don't think Zion's playing for. I think Zion's playing for fucking shit,
Dude,
dog.
come on. Did you see how big that motherfucker looked?
Yeah.
Zion? That boy is
But like
so
I
out
saw
of shape.
something that we're still not trying to trade him. We're not trying. Like we're still trying to build around him because we know that he's 24 and all
Nobody
this stuff.
wants
Dude,
his
whenever
big
he's on the
ass.
court, it's crazy.
Yeah, how good he is.
Like-
It does suck. But the thing is, like, maybe fire the fucking training staff, dog.
Trey Murphy, I mean, we signed him for a lot of fucking money.
Hey, shout out Trey. He was actually like scoring points with all these dudes out, like 20 bad games.
Dude, he should be going crazy right now because
Mhm.
everybody's hurt.
Yeah, but he
And he's
kinda
still
is.
putting like 20 points up.
Yeah, but like that's a good game. Like,
Dude looks like a shitty high school.
And he's
basketball
going
coach.
like 4 for 14 at 3-point, which pisses me
yeah,
off
the
much.
trigger Trey name is kind of getting a
No.
little fucking.
Like,
I don't know.
You need a
Like, make your fucking threes if people call you Trigger and we were doing, like,
you need to put up 24 points by touching the ball 8 times, and that's it.
All right, penny throws. What y'all shits for this weekend?
Get some shit done.
I'm not doing anything with you assholes this weekend.
I'm tired of hanging out with
y'all. Like, I need to fucking have. Like, this is my penny throw. I'm having relaxing college football weekend, smoking some meat alone, hot tub, pool. Gonna just hang out with the dog. Throw that bitch in. Just a relaxing weekend. I'm not going to have pause tempt me to do anything bad.
All right.
I'm not going to go on a Friday and do a little something. I'm not doing shit.
Did we all just say Friday we're getting pizza and drinking?
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh, my bad.
That's tomorrow.
Sorry. I'm probably getting oysters, cleaning my truck, and pressure washing my parents' house for them.
So penny throws just turned into what we're gonna do while we're not hanging out with each other this weekend.
No, it's your wish. It's your wish. So I think
then
we're all just
the same thing as y'all.
See, that's kind of what I think we all just ran so hard.
You know how he said same?
Yeah.
Same.
I think we all just ran so hard and went on a bender for the past like
fucking
2 months.
No, since Tampa.
Exactly. I think that we like after Jake's wedding, we're all like, we need to be good, wholesome things in our life for at least a couple weekends.
Like I was saying, like I haven't vaped since this weekend, and dude,
oh my god,
my
I can breathe
sleep
again.
has been amazing.
There's no geek bar weirdness.
I still feel a little dehydrated, but like, cool.
I know, but I had like this. I haven't even drank. This is a CBD seltzer, and this is water with lemon. How about that, Mike?
Congrats. I don't think I have water in my fridge.
You asked for water when you got here?
Yeah, no,
because you knew I had it in my fridge. Yeah. Okay. So basically, all of our penny throws are just us being wholesome people.
And that the coyotes get the fuck away from my apartment before I kill every living thing. Dude, they're so fucking bad. I had the neighbors text me.
Dude, what about
they heard like 12 of them.
What about fucking deltas? You don't get after the coyotes?
You know what coyotes do to dogs? You ever
they'll exhaust them till they die.
Yeah, they'll like act like they'll act like they want to play with them, and they'll drag them away until they're closer with the pack, and then they'll fuck them up and exhaust them until they can't fight anymore. And Delta's old.
Yeah, and Delta's also a fucking player, dude.
Yeah,
like she likes to play.
At the same time, imagine how many they got in a pack. Like, dude, that was a big one. I seen a video of, and my neighbors said they heard 12 of them behind my fucking apartment. And the problem is too, you can't kill them. You can't kill. They said the biologist said it's bad to kill them. If you kill the male and kill the female, that have 2 alphas. If you kill one of them, so only the female alpha and the male alpha are allowed to mate.
Damn.
If you kill one of them, they all just start mating. So they reproduce a lot quicker.
I'm not
gonna. A little science fact with Michael on the pod, bro.
Yep.
I'm knocking out Christmas shopping this weekend.
Damn, that's honestly not a bad idea. I did some Black Friday shopping. Did y'all do any Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
No, I'm a grown ass man.
So you would obviously not want to be ludicrous with your finances and be fucking hitting some deals, bro. Because I got 2 row bag things where I got like $40-$50 off of that shit, and then I got some Chubbies pants.
I might go play golf this weekend.
Ooh,
no, it's gonna be
driving range.
It's gonna be like 40 degrees this weekend.
Amazing.
All right, spout shouts, then we'll get out of here. Shout out Jake and Mary getting married. Finally, Mary Beth Dewey. It was so awesome watching our best friend just have like the night of his life. I've never seen a dude like that ready to get fucking married, and like
I said, I said all weekend. Jake was acting more like the bride than Mary was.
Like he was the star. Like unfortunately, like
you can tell Mary.
Usually at most weddings you go to, you see like the groom kind of like, taking a little like step back, watching like the bride do all the crazy. It was the exact opposite. Like Jake was the star of the show of his own wedding.
Like legit, you look at Mary and it's like, God, I can't wait to get to her honeymoon. Usually that's the groom.
And then shout out Reed and Jeremy, Reed Boudreaux, Jeremy Gotro on their shared birthday, December 2nd.
What did they do?
They didn't do shit. Jeremy doesn't do anything anymore since he got a bad back. Just fucking with you, Jerm. And then Reed's still on his shit. Reed still like to clown around and look at bar graphs and do all that kind of heinous stuff. And then shout out Jordan Servat and the future Miss Servat on their Miss Caitlin on their
We're losing troops.
engagement. They looked like they had a beautiful little engagement night, and it's a leader band. And then shout out y'all for Thanksgiving. Very thankful for y'all. Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Thank you for remaining loyal. Thank you for making us the top on your Spotify Wrapped. Thank you for hanging out with us for 18 episodes. There's going to be plenty more.
What was your favorite meal for Thanksgiving? One of one.
Oh, I honestly am going like the stuffing that we have every year is like ridiculous.
Why don't they serve stuffing more? Bro?
I don't know. Why is stuffing just a Thanksgiving? I thought about that shit after. I was like, why are people not making boudin stuffing?
Dude, I could eat that for breakfast.
We should make boudin stuffing for something next year.
Dude, that'll be amazing. You agree, Bood? You drawing it out?
Yeah, you making a little recipe for us?
Dude, we had Cornish hens.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. We didn't do a turkey or
I saw your parents shopping the night before.
Yeah, they told me that.
Mm-hmm.
And then mac and cheese.
Your dad still looks like he's like 40 years old.
I know.
That's crazy. Like your dad his dad has Asian-esque skin. Like I'm telling you, it is like looks like he gets Botox.
I think you had the smallest family at the wedding.
Dude, I'm seeing that picture of her Thanksgiving. Like I look like a giant.
I thought Jenna had a tattoo, bro.
No, it's a birthmark.
Yeah.
You said that in mass.
Yeah, at the mass, I was like, there's no shot that you got a tattoo. Like, no way. But, yeah, we'll get out of here. Thank y'all for listening to episode 18 of Found the True Sports. We'll see y'all next week on Friday. Y'all have a great weekend. Take it chill this weekend.
Yeah.
We're relaxing. We're being good. We're not going to do anything bad. Why don't you take a little page out of our playbook? Be wholesome. Be relaxed.